He can hide that video all he want. Y'all know I'm gonna go at him. Don't play with the kid.
Yeah. They don't have anything else. Poor fat fuck.
And if people know Sylvia talk to you personally because she trusts you, then you know that R. Kelly does email her. Okay?
Of course.
You know it's true. And that's what him and Denise went live last night talking about, oh, this is how Corlene's look. She's lying. Trust me, if you know Sylvia and you talk to her and she trusts you enough to show you, she shows you. And that's why a lot of people know she's not lying. Okay?
Right.
Hey, she fucking say, you know what, you don't believe me? I will prove it to you. Behind the scenes, because publicly, I tell her she don't have to show it publicly. But if you want to do stuff behind the scenes, just make sure you trust her, because she know I don't trust a lot of people.
Yeah, she don't trust no damn body to be.
Okay, you're right.
Nobody.
You're right. Just like I didn't trust Niecy bitch ass while she talking about me bitch. Girl, shut your gangster wannabe ass up.
Ain't never know nobody want you to pay for gas. So you
Alicia, you could never bank on my pay stub, bitch. Okay. Motherfucker, you over there mad because you had a newsletter on Google. I searched your name because you're a boy over there. Put your real government name out. I searched you on Google and you popped up, bitch.
That's motherfucker.
And I got the video to prove exactly how I found you, because I put the wrong person up at first. And then your boy put your real government name out and I fucking found you on motherfucking a newsletter. And Toy, bitch, shut the fuck up about somebody drunk, because bitch, every time you pop up, you got a goddamn red cup in your hand, bitch. Y'all motherfuckers
you know I'm on your ass, bitch, because you said something about me, ho. You shouldn't have never said nothing about me, you dog rabbit face looking asshole. Don't ever put my fucking name in your mouth.
You heard that shit out her own mouth.
Hell yeah. I ain't never said nothing about her ass, bird brain asshole. Don't play with me.
And who else I want to say something? G Joy done ran to motherfucking bushes, but that bitch said I got blood on my hands because I fought in the military. Talking about I went over there and killed people. Bitch, you don't know what I did in my motherfucking life. Shut up. So I can't stand none of you motherfuckers. Hey, I will play a fucking video for the new people that don't know what's going on. I will play every receipt I have, probably either tomorrow or next couple of days. Those ladies that I just called out said they wanted to come to my house, drag me to the woods, and basically kill me. All of them.
Wow.
And I wish y'all bitches could.
Look like they gonna breathe wrong on her.
I got too much to lose because I really do have a real fucking life, and I earned the shit that I got. I'm retired, okay? I'm retired from the fucking military, and I still work. I still work because I'm young. So at the end of the day, these bitches be like, oh, she gonna call the police? You goddamn right. Because it's between either I call the police or lose everything I worked for all my life.
That we ain't on no damn assistance or whatever the fuck y'all got.
So
we
you
ain't on that shit.
Y'all want to show up at my house over some goddamn YouTube shit? Then go ahead. Your ass gonna be arrested on site. I have police reports on all you dumb ass.
Kenya's saying that he's saying that my best friend is some lawyer on Jamal Bryant's page.
What happened?
I'm reading Kenya's message right here. Kenya says that he says Sylvia's best friend is some lawyer on Jamal Bryant's page, makes up anything just to lie.
What the fuck is he talking about?
He's stupid.
Sylvia, why you lying?
I don't know what he's talking about.
Baby, I know you lying.
Hey, is that the dude that you had come on your channel?
No.
Wait, no, it's another Jamal. He said his name different. Never mind. Y'all see what I'm talking about?
Keep watching.
This is why I can't even, boy, y'all know I got that video. When he go off live, I'm going to have that video regardless. He can hide that video all he want. Y'all know I'm going to go at him.
I feel you, AD.
Oh, no, No,
I'm an honor brag.
Him and Gerald Griggs is friends, and they went to college together.
Huh?
Yeah. I remember the video that he uploaded with him and Sylvia at the courthouse. He said it in the video that him and Gerald Griggs went to college together. Shut up, bro. You know I
know. Yes, mother. I thought it's scary how he comes up with lies.
I'm gonna have to see a 312. Hold on, Sylvia. I want to see the quick play.
Hey, Lindsay, I'm so proud to see you. Yes, we did. I heard it. Oh, yeah, I gotta hear that clip. I must have missed that. I can't stand him. And he just don't know when to stop. Just shut up. Leave people alone.
It's just the worst.
Yes. Oh, he just made my soul.
That's why I revealed myself. I was like, no, I'm not wasting my time over here on this face. So I'm going to reveal myself and just put emoji up in there. As soon as I did, they started attacking. It's like,
wait a minute, where was this at?
Oh, this was on his live probably about 25 minutes ago.
Oh, so he was live.
Oh yeah, I went over there. I said, y'all don't want this smoke. She don't want this smoke.
What's up, my nigga? What's up, my nigga?
You know what he's talking. You better say it. What's up, food?
What's good?
He's scared of her.
But that nigga know not. But that nigga know not to play with me. That nigga know not to play with me. That nigga ain't finna call my name.
That nigga not gonna play with Claudine. Claudine and check that nigga, told that nigga straight up, nigga, you don't want to play with a
When he found out they was in Atlanta, that nigga said,
that nigga know not to call my name no more. That nigga know not to play with me. I don't play YouTube games. I don't play YouTube games. I'm about that life for real.
For real, for real.
I'm about that life for real, for real. Y'all seen the first day that nigga played with me, what I did. That nigga played call. That nigga played with my name one time. What did I do?
Made a phone call.
Okay, Randa, this dude telling he got this.
So you got me, they can come and watch you sit. You kinda need to know. What to say, love, what you gonna do now? Hope you're ready, cause I'm really about to put it down. Never be free, you. Tomorrow, but tonight I wanna spend you. I'm say stuff with the same girl. There you go again, that voice. Oh, you make it girlfriend. You've been waiting patiently, wondering when and where I be. The cousin rockets in the industry, making this so she can't sleep.
Whole thing, a big old lie mixed up.
He do. Judy, do you want to tell the story?
It's two different people he's talking about.
I know it is. I said, you know I know it is. He's telling
first of all, the lady that was on Jamar Bryant's church thing, that is a sex trafficked lady. She's not even an attorney. That's Shannon Brown.
Go ahead and tell the story because you know he gonna twist and turn your shit just like Denise is.
And Sharon Brown is not my best friend. Now the attorney that did that watched the Surviving R. Kelly premiere that Tim Savage had, that is my best friend. Her name is Natasha Reed. She's an attorney for sex traffickers. So he's mixing two stories together.
Because he wanted to. Because he's a liar.
In fact, I never had lunch with Natasha. Natasha took me out for my birthday.
Yeah.
But Miss Sylvia, y'all know that's that mother. Excuse me, though, Miss Sylvia. This the right camera?
Yes, I had to look too. Yeah, because you know that fat motherfucker don't do nothing but lie, and he just want to play game. But that nigga know who to play with, though. He know. Yes, ma'am. Him and his fucking tribe over there. Ain't nobody care about that shit. I'll come through Georgia in a couple more days. He keep playing with a real nigga.
Kenya, he got it all mixed up.
I'm coming through Georgia for real in a couple more days.
Look at that.
Yeah.
We don't have to talk. We don't have to talk about that.
That shit, Claudine, they do not want that shit.
I'm coming through Georgia in a couple of more days. Oh, y'all just don't believe it.
Seriously, we gonna have to go back to be more.
You know, we online type shit. Claudine,
yeah, I know we
fucking deal, okay?
We finna get offline and we finna plan it, but I'm finna come through Georgia in a couple more days.
Say that, girl. You know I have to say you is the real motherfucking deal because we done talked online on video. I done seen you every day, so you the
fucking
fuck with you.
And I got some big boys up in Georgia that ain't ready. They're ready to pull out them things anytime, boy. Big boys.
We heard one of them.
Hey, she's talking about candy, y'all.
Did you hear? Did you hear?
She's talking about good ass candy.
Didn't you hear him that day when he called my name out on his live? I made that phone call to Georgia, and that nigga told me right there on live, he didn't even give a fuck. He told that nigga, you better stop playing because them boys riding them big sticks up there. That nigga got...
You can't families on live, man. They block over there. I said, can I come up to debunk your lies on people you're lying on? He won't, and people are new, don't know. He will not let you come on his live to debunk his lies because at the end of the day, he will keep running with the lies.
He blocked me a long time ago.
He got me blocked.
He got me blocked so long.
Yeah, he would not let you on there, put you in chat. And then when he block you, then they got nerve enough to talk shit. I was like, no, unblock me. Unblock
me. He got me blocked.
And talking to my face so I can give it back to you.
Terry, let me tell you though. He thought that he could persuade you to believe everything he's saying if he kept feeding you his bullshit and that you would finally change on him. Because let me make it clear, it is some people that go over there and listen to his bullshit, but they be over here, and then they'll say, you know what, I think you probably, that do make a little sense. And so they'll believe him, and he thinks that you'll just switch your mindset and believe what he's saying.
Gucci, is that you?
Mm-hmm.
Come on this panel. Come on here, man.
Oh, how do it sound when you lie and try to spin the narrative? I won't let nobody on my page. I won't do this. I won't do that. I offered everybody to come on my motherfucking page. You just ain't gonna come on my page being disrespectful. If you're trying to add something out, if you're trying to talk to somebody, then y'all talk one-on-one. If you got something to say to me, try to debunk anything I say. Everything I say come with receipts, and I back up every motherfucking way. So, Claudine, when did you have some people confront me? That's my question. When did you have some people confront me? Because I'm calling you Cap. I'm calling it all Cap. So when did you have some folks confront me? Because that ain't never happened. Some folks confront me. And you talking about all this big stick shit? Niggas talking about big stick. Let me explain something to you, brother. Claudine, you know, pumpkin mouth. Let me explain something to you. I never liked you. And I never will. So when you come through Georgia, holler at me. 404-914-7986. Make sure you got some of them big niggas you talking about, okay? Make sure they come with you, okay? What a time I'm gonna have. Randa, you talking about, oh, no, this is YouTube shit. No, this is life. The link is at the top of the page. Anybody want to come on, come on. But this is life. You want it, you gonna get it. I'm a very peaceful guy until you cross that motherfucking line. I don't know, they talking about they got guns and shit like that. So I guess when they had guns, I guess when they got guns, I guess people stopped making guns. It is what it is, you know. Had somebody come on talking about big stick, haven't seen shit yet. But when you come through Georgia, Atlanta, Claudine, I'm an open invitation you to the west side of Atlanta. Only thing you need to know, it's called the Bluff, B-L-U-F-F. I'm an open invitation you and whoever you bring. 9 times out of 10, whoever you bring, I probably know. It's not gonna turn out good for you. And I'm not even on that threatening shit and all that dumb shit because you're a female. But you talk a lot of fucking shit that have no fucking teeth in your mouth. Then you got the old ass Terry. Sultry. Man, look, if you don't sit your raggedy old ass down, nigga, you don't know me. So keep running with them fucking lies that them people give you. There's a lot of motherfuckers in a motherfucking graveyard and behind lies. A lot of motherfuckers. Can I just keep it a buck all the way around the board? It ain't no shame in my game. It ain't no nothing. I'm telling you what's gonna happen. I'm a big deal in this city. And it'll get ugly real quick. Low budget maintenance. Are you coming with Claudine and them when they come through Georgia? Because I'm gonna put something in that big ass mouth of yours, bitch. I never liked you. And keep playing. It ain't hard to find out who you are. Especially if you work in law firms in my city. You know how many lawyers fuck with me in the city of Baltimore? So it's nothing to find out who your swollen ass neck is, bitch. But they say, oh no, he don't even say my name. I don't say your name because you're not relevant, Claudine. I really feel sorry for you. What up, Leash?
What's up, Dana?
Yo, this shit is like beyond funny to me. Like they think this shit is a game. Like this shit is real life. Somebody's really gonna get hurt. And I doubt it would be any of us.
I'm telling you, I'm laughing at this shit because this bitch sat up there and said that she don't dox people, this, that, and the third. Well, if you don't dox people, sweetheart, tell me why is you looking up all of my social media pages? You done went to my Facebook, my Twitter, my Instagram. Now my Facebook and my Instagram is private. All of my social media is private. She went on TikTok and got like what 2, 3 pictures or whatever. Girl, bye. I don't even be on TikTok. Fuck TikTok. The fuck is you talking about? That's for kids anyway. That shit you do. But anyway, back to what I was saying. You went on my Facebook and my motherfucking Instagram looking for what? Because if you try to play that same shit that you trying to do with Denise, bitch, my folks gonna go in on your ass. Trust and believe that it will be no games tolerated on that end. I ain't even got to say shit or do shit to you. They gonna handle your ass. But on that note, I could press charges and sue her ass and take her little third of the month check, but I'm not even gonna do that because girl, you Bobby Brown broke. Why you around here trying to make it seem like you got this, that, and the third? Girl, bye. It's 2021, baby. It's finna be 2022. Live life a lot longer. If you keep your mouth shut and stop worrying about what other folks got going on, mainly Dana. Maybe you can have something going on in your life.
Rod, what up, bro?
You can keep a fucking man. Maybe you can keep a man. Because that's what this all boils down to. It all boils down to the fact that you're mad because Dana don't want you. Girl, get over it. It's been almost 2 years and you still ride this man dick for what? Like this man ain't even said shit about you. He don't even mention you. And you still on his nutsack. And I'm just like, for what? Girl, get over it. You worried about whether this man is in a relationship, who he in a relationship with. Like, do it matter? It ain't you. So why are you worried about it? You keep hollering about, oh, I don't like him, fuck him, bozo this, bozo that. But baby, I can't tell. You are very much so pressed, little girl. You are very much so pressed. And about that granny, I'm sorry to get off topic, Dana, but when she keeps saying granny, girl, I may be 41, but you look older than that. So what are you talking about, boo? I look very young for my age. And maybe if you was stress-free and drama-free, you would be too, because I don't even get on this social media shit. I don't even be in Dana chat like that. The only reason why I even got back on here is because my name was mentioned. And whenever my name is mentioned, I'm coming. Trust and believe that every time, because I have a right to defend myself. Now you got them dummies over there thinking that we coming after you over some shit that you got going on with Dana, and that is not the case, sweetheart. You came after us. When you and Dana was beefing, that should have just been you and Dana beef. But you drug me and the other mods into your bullshit, calling us bitches and this, that, and the third. And then on top of that, when Dana needed a letter written for him, it was the truth. I don't write lies, boo. I don't back bullshit. So yes, we wrote him a fucking letter, and that letter had shit to do with you, but all to do with Sylvia. You jumped your ass in something that had nothing to do with you. Nothing to do with you. Girl, you holler about you don't know me and this and the third, and I'm childish because I said meet me at the high school. Girl, yes, what I look like coming to your house. You already the police, bitch. You police in my pages. You police Dana pages. You police in my sister's pages. Girl, what is you talking about? You are the police. Fuck, I ain't got time to go to jail fucking with you, but I am gonna beat your ass when I see you on site. And I meant that. And I don't care about you going to no laws. This ain't no internet shit for me. What you did went way past the motherfucking internet when you putting my jobs and shit like that out there that could affect my motherfucking livelihood, bitch. So yeah, it's up and it's stuck for me. Period. That's why I'm at with it. And I don't care about you. You could take this motherfucking tape and send it to the motherfucking federal authorities. I don't give a fuck. You gonna need them hoes. You gonna need them. Cause you put my motherfucking livelihood at risk. Cause you got them crazy ass, dumb ass subs over there thinking that we came for you. Now, bitch, what if one of them motherfucking subs come to my motherfucking job? Then guess what? You gonna get them motherfuckers beat the fuck up or possibly killed. This is real life shit, girl. This ain't no motherfucking play. People don't play these motherfucking internet games. And I'm real about mine. Straight the fuck up. This ain't no motherfucking internet gangster shit. I don't have time for that. And anybody that know me know I work too motherfucking hard, and I got 5 motherfucking children that I take care of, period, point blank. This bullshit, this is second to none to me. This is entertainment, girl. This is your life. You live, eat, breathe, and shit, this internet. I don't. I can walk away at any time. Trust and believe that. You are very much so pressed, girl. You need to grow up. You and the motherfucking group is over there. And 313, you holler about you want to know who I am. Baby, don't worry about who I am. Worry about that bitch that's getting fucked on that red couch. That's what you do. Worry about that. Worry about your homegirl Randa over there that's drinking herself into a stupor every night. Worried about everybody else but her motherfucking self. Because I don't drink, bitch. I don't get drunk. I'm not drunk in front of my goddamn children. Period. Period. I take care of mine. I handle mine. And truth be told, girl, nobody ever said nothing about your fucking child. Why you keep telling them dumb ass thugs that we was over here talking about your kids? Girl, I got children. What the fuck do I look like talking about your goddamn kids for? You sound stupid, girl. Get your life together. You and that dumbass bitch over there, low budget, whatever the fuck her name is. Tell that hoe keep my name out her motherfucking mouth. Girl, you don't know me. You better stop playing with me. Y'all hoes get on this internet shit and do all this internet with it. This is real life for me.
And let's call a spade a spade. When
I'm
Also
sorry,
Lovely,
man. I don't even like, you know, I don't do no public speaking.
Yeah. So when Also Lovely came over and said that Randa's son was talking about me and Randa was talking about me, and I said what I said, I was like, yo, I don't even think she'd do that. It was said, but it was like, oh, they really talking about
Yes, he
you.
sure did come in the chat and he said that. And Sidbo, let me just say this. I never had a problem with you until you came in this chat and you called me a bitch because I deleted Janine's Cash App out of Dana's chat. First and foremost, yes, I did delete it. I sure did. I deleted the comment. And the reason I did so is because you did not tell the host of the show whose Cash App you was putting up there. So you damn right I deleted it. What reason? And then you hadn't been in Dana chat in I don't know how long. So what reason would you have to come over here and do that? Now, it would have been a different story had you spoke to Dana and he had to say, oh, yeah, well, it's good, you know what I'm saying, to put the Cash App in there. I would have had no problem with that. But for you to sit up there and call me out of my name and call me a bitch after you called me sis for almost a year, miss me with that shit. See, that's what I don't do. I don't do fake. Once you show me one time who you are, I don't fuck with you, period. And that goes for anybody in internet, real life. Because I don't do this. It's like y'all act like y'all have to have friends. I mean, have y'all never had friends in y'all real life? I don't understand. I'm starting to think some of y'all went to the slow school. Like, what the fuck is really going on? What? Is this what we doing in 2021? Going into 2022? Folks supposed to be getting their life together. If you ain't already got your life together, get your life together. Give yourself to God. Y'all around here playing, doing all this internet bullshit. Folks take this shit serious. Especially when you putting out folks' job information. I don't give a fuck about you showing no pictures, girl. What I care about is you putting out my job information, which you did that twice. I got your video. I don't want to sue you. You ain't got shit for me to sue. But what I do want to do is put my foot in your ass. Because you put my livelihood at risk. The same way y'all did when y'all called Dana job and y'all got this man put out his apartment. Have y'all forgotten about that? You, Sylvia, all y'all did that shit and y'all thought it was funny. Y'all thought that shit was funny. Now, how funny would it be if somebody got your ass put the fuck out? If it was you, oh, it's funny because it's happening to Dana, but when it's happening to you, what if it happens to you? This could be you without a fucking job. But y'all want to laugh and kiki over the internet like that shit is funny. That shit ain't funny. Ain't nothing funny about not being able to pay your motherfucking rent. Ain't that funny about having to fucking pick up and move to a whole new place, putting a whole nother deposit. What the fuck? Y'all play too motherfucking many games on this internet. And Claudine, all that whooping, girl, you too old. Sit your ass down for somebody to knock the rest of them teeth out your mouth. Y'all play too much. If y'all ain't gonna do shit, stop talking. Just shut the fuck up. Like, really, this is 2 years drawn out for me, and I'm tired. I'm tired of my name being called and bullshit that I don't have shit to do with. I don't even be on YouTube. The fuck is you still calling my name for? Why is you looking up my shit? For what? Because you're not going to do shit with it. You ain't pulled up, not nowhere. I even offered to meet you, bitch, and you still ain't trying to do shit. No, I'm not coming to your house because you the police. But if you meet me somewhere, bitch, I'll be willing to take that chance to go to jail. At least I won't get motherfucking put in jail for trespassing on your property. But see, you don't want to do that because you don't want to boot up. You just want to talk. I'm tired of talking. I'm too old for this bullshit, girl. I got kids. And so do you. Instead of you running your motherfucking mouth, go sit your ass down somewhere. You the only one I know been on motherfucking YouTube hollering about you going to school for 2 years. Where the fuck is your degree? You and Don K ain't got that motherfucking degree yet. I'm still waiting on it. Y'all been in fucking school longer than Moses been alive.
So that way I can put
why y'all ain't graduated, but y'all said a word about Dana's motherfucking degree? Nah, pull out y'all degree. Really fucked up. Pull out where you didn't graduate. Since you've been going since 2018, 2017. And you damn near 40. Girl, get yourself together. Why you talking shit about somebody else? Y'all folks play too much on this internet, man. Ain't nobody got time for this shit. All I'm saying is leave me the fuck alone, girl. I'm gonna leave you the fuck alone. That's it. Keep my motherfucking name out your mouth. If you ain't trying to meet me nowhere and do whatever, then just shut the fuck up and leave me the fuck alone. Keep my name out your mouth. Keep my likeness out your motherfucking mouth. Because if you ain't gonna pull up to that motherfucking job, just shut the fuck up. And that's why I'm at with it. Because I don't have time for this internet shit. I don't have time for this whooping shit. Like I said, I got better things to do. This is not it. This ain't even the time for folks to be on here arguing all this other shit. Everybody should be happy that Kels is gonna come home. That should be the focus. But no, it's got to be some motherfucking real monkeys in this shit. They want to do stupid shit. Y'all so fucking ignorant, man. I'm tired of all y'all niggas, man. I swear to God, black people the worst. I'm tired of bed bugs with your motherfucking ass. You over there hating on choke. Nigga, you's a fucking hater. You a dick rider and you a fucking hater. Call your motherfucking kid. Let me see you call one of your kids. Call one of your motherfucking children. Go live with one of your fucking kids. Shit, talking about you don't want no motherfucking cash outs for the rest of the year. Nigga, there's only 1 more month left in the year. Fuck is you talking about? The rest of the year, like you got 6 more months left. I'm done.
That's it? You done, Alicia?
I'm sorry. Look, this is just pent up anger. It really is. It's just pent up because see, I don't have a platform. I'm not.
They don't understand. They don't
even though I got
understand.
a YouTube page, I don't even go live. Y'all uploaded a couple of videos, but this shit ain't me. I don't do this. I don't do this. This is not me. I don't do this shit. I like to chill. I like to be in the cut. I say to myself, I don't bother nobody unless you bother me. Now that bitch doxed me first. That's why I'm coming at her ass.
They don't understand the fact that I've been tired of this shit. And it's to the point now where I don't give a fuck if you Sylvia, Randa, Gucci, Terry, Marshall. Y'all gonna have to see me, bro.
And Terry, your old ass don't want it with me. You better shut the fuck up while
I'm
you
gonna put
come.
it out there. I don't give a fuck. I'm breaking jaws. I'm breaking jaws. Just where the fuck I'm at. I'm breaking jaws.
Dana,
Y'all
look,
niggas gonna learn that I'm not that one to play with.
They look, they not even worth it. They not even worth the time of day because they not look, they ain't these folks ain't trying to meet up nowhere. They ain't trying to do shit. These folks ain't finna bust a grape in Welch's backyard. They just like to hear themselves talk, and I'm tired of talking.
Then the first thing they say is, oh, we gonna go to the rally and Dana gonna approach us. No, I'm not gonna do shit at the rally, but the rally gotta end. And you gotta get out of Johns Creek. That's all I'm gonna tell you. You have to get out of Johns Creek. Again, if I don't catch you there, I'm gonna catch you in Chicago. If I don't catch you there, I'm gonna catch you somewhere. It may be at the motherfucking farmer's market. I'm gonna catch you. And when I catch you, I don't want to hear no other shit like, oh no. Yo, you gotta remember, you cost me some shit. I ain't never forget about it. And y'all can't say this is about Kales now. No, it's not about Kales now.
This is what I have a question about though. Sylvia say the defense fund is fake, this and the third. But dang, how is the defense fund fake when you was helping to push the defense fund? Not only that, but you was telling us over here that you was donating. So I mean, I'm just like, I mean, what? Like, come on, lady, you too old
Because
to be
she's
over
with
the
a group of people
Please.
now.
Look,
She's
lady,
with a group
stop
of people
lying to your
now. She's with a group of people now who don't like me, and she's running with their narrative. But that's all it is.
She needs to stop fucking lying. She's a big liar. I don't know nobody who play with Jesus. She praying in the daytime, talking shit in the evening. She praying on one page, and then she'll go right off to the next page and be talking shit. I just don't know nobody who can do it. I can't play with the Lord like that. I can't. I don't know nobody who can. And anybody that go on her chat and they condone that, y'all just as evil as she is. Real talk. Y'all playing with God. Y'all get up in there praying. Oh, we hope Kels, come on, free Kels. Praise the Lord. Oh, thank you, Lord. You interceding in our lives. And they'll be over there. That's fat fuck, bozo, this, bozo, that. Yeah, them bitches. Like, come on. Y'all are weird. Y'all low-key weird. Y'all don't know what y'all want to be. Y'all got identity crisis going on. I don't know what. If y'all think that Kels finna give y'all a job or some money and say thank y'all for helping me, what have y'all helped do? Is to fuck up this man's case. Y'all are the distraction. It's not the lawyers, it's y'all ass. All the bullshit y'all did to get Doug off the case. Look at that. Look what y'all did with that. Y'all sabotaged this man's shit. Straight up. Nobody else did this shit. I wouldn't even want no motherfucking fans like y'all. God damn. Y'all are fanatics.
Oh, hold on, Lisa. You're live on the daintezjackson show. How can I help you, caller?
What's going on, man? Hi, Rod in the house.
What's up, Rod?
What's going on, man? How you been?
Well, I'm good. I'm excited. Rob about to come home. We spanking y'all asses over there, and we just having fun.
No, that ain't gonna happen. What's going? Hey, I've been missing in action, man. I've been working on this blessing and everything else. First of all, hello to all the queens and kings out there and everything else. I love y'all. I miss y'all, but I'm working on a mission that God has truly been blessing me with and everything else, and I'm focused. But I see that a little hatred been going on with Sidbo. What's going on with that?
Fuck Sidbo.
No, man.
Nah, bro. It's up on site with him. It ain't nothing nobody can say.
Hold on. You missing the big picture, man.
We'll talk behind the scenes about that, Hot Rod. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna be honest with you.
No, you gotta give a fuck because
I'm gonna really hurt that boy, bro.
No, hold on. I want you to hear this. I want everybody to hear this. I truly do love that dude.
That's you. Me and you got love for each other, and we love each other, but I don't got no love for him. You love him. I don't.
Well, Dana, I'm gonna tell you something. And I'm gonna be honest and real with you. And I've been like a 1,000% friend to you.
Right.
You know that?
Right.
Dana, if you would have heard the things that was told to me to leave you the fuck alone as a friend, as a brother, and I still step forward and look where we are right now. See, I'm a man of my word.
Wow.
There's so many people told me to stop fucking with you. I can't do that to Sidbo.
I never told you to stop fucking with Sidbo. I said Sidbo did some fuck shit to me. I never told you to stop fucking with a Sidbo. But for all the people that came and told you to stop fucking with me, I got one thing to say to them. And I don't even need to know who they are because they all revealing themselves. This is what I gotta say. Fuck them and fuck the horse they came in on.
No, Dana.
I trust none of them niggas.
Dana, listen to me. I'm a man.
That's true. But that's true, because I'm a man too.
Listen to me. Hold on, bro. Because you have right now all these queens, these beautiful queens in your chat, and I truly do love them, bro. Guide them in the right way.
It's not me. They seen what's going on. That's the thing. I can see if they didn't see what was going on. They see what's going on. You haven't seen what was going on.
You a lie. I've been watching behind closed doors. Y'all think
so you seen what a Sidbo did, and you think that's okay?
Bro, once again, it will always be a love for you. Nobody can deter that from me. It will always be a love for Sidbo. It will always be a love for all the queens that support you and the whole nine.
Hot Rod, man, you gonna talk offline, yo. As soon as I get off this joint, man, you gonna talk offline. Like I said.
No, man. Hold on. Because you got me on your live right now.
Yeah, because
y'all understand.
Because the stuff that I'm gonna say and the stuff I'm gonna talk about, it don't need to be on air.
No, I understand that, but you don't understand from the outside. I got all of our dreams from the dream team. From the dream team. Bro.
You ain't getting no calls from the dream team telling you don't fuck with me.
No. Your queen is amazing.
So wait. Hell no. Hell no. And we ain't just gonna skip past that. Who called you and said what? We can address this now.
Bro, I literally just came in from out of town. Nobody called me. What the fuck?
You just said all right, Hot Rod. Okay.
No, I literally just came in, got out the shower, seen your live, and called you in.
You just said that it was some ladies from the Dream Team that called you.
No, I said the ladies from the Dream Team is amazing.
Okay.
No.
Oh yeah, definitely. I love all the queens over here.
Come on, man. Come on. Dana, this enough is enough. Y'all, everybody is trying to get these people against each other and everything else. We as one.
I'm not though, Hot Rod. I'm not. You have never heard me say don't fuck with nobody. Even when I knew motherfuckers wasn't loyal or motherfuckers was talking and behind your back, I will always say, yo, watch such and such and such and such. This is not what you think it is. This is way different, bro. But the shit that Sambo did could have got me killed, bro.
I'll tell you what. There is nothing that you and anybody else can say that can get me to go against Sambo.
I'm not trying to.
No.
I'm just saying fuck Sambo.
There's nothing anyone can say so far. You wouldn't believe how many people have told me to stop fucking with you, and I continue as my brother. I put everything within your hand.
Right.
My brother, I truly do love you, and you know that for a fact. Don't break my way. I'm about unity. I truly do love each and every one of you. I'm watching. I'm focusing on my dream right now. But Hot Rod is hurt from what he is seeing, from what is transpiring right now.
Well, Hot Rod, if you hurt, just imagine how the fuck I feel after almost 3 years, bro.
Well, I'm hurt. I ain't gonna lie to you because I see.
But if you hurt, and the little shit that you went through was minute compared to the shit that I went through.
No, brother. No, the devil is a lie. Hey, to all the queens right now that can hear me, please understand that there's nothing that can deter me from you. I love you.
What?
I see beyond what Dana and Simbo and everybody else sees. We are going to be as one. I see this. Don't let all this bullshit and everything else of Doxing.
Who gonna be as one?
Huh?
Who gonna be as one?
Man, Dana, just watch.
Man, you will never. I'll put it to you like this, bro. Jesus couldn't bring the niggas that stabbed me in my back to the table for me to talk to. It's a wrap, yo.
No, it's not.
All right. I put like this. The day you even see me breaking bread with any of them, that's the day I killed myself on live, bro.
I have not said this yet, but Dana, I love you.
I love you back.
Simbo, I love you.
Fuck that nigga.
No, bro. You going off of immediate emotion.
Look. Hot Rod, I'm gonna get back to my live, bro. Man, you gonna talk about this offline, bro. All right. I'm not. So, I got Niecy up here. I got Toy up here. I got Leisha up here. I got Brooke in the chat. I got who? I got Malik in the chat. I got the Dreams in the chat. What's up, everybody? But Brooke, you did tell me that. Brooke said it. Brooke did tell me along with everybody else. Yo, they all talking about you and behind your back. I defended everybody. I said, no, they not. Now, fuck them all. Now talk about these nuts behind my back. Because ain't none of you motherfuckers bold enough to say shit to me to my face. And that's how I'm carrying it. Fuck all y'all that want to talk behind my back. So, Leisha, you can go ahead and finish. I'm sorry.
I mean, I have nothing to say that. I'm sitting up here cooking and trying to relax because I know I was going in on your show.
Everybody has something to say because everybody's name was brought up.
I mean,
Toy,
I'm just saying, I just didn't understand why my name was being brought up, and I don't even be on here like that.
yo, I can't understand why I'm even being talked about when I don't fuck with none of them. And seeing all of this, oh, we're gonna defend Sylvia. Sylvia gonna get your fucking asses killed or hurt bad. I'm telling you what's coming down the pipe. That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't saying no more. I ain't saying no less. I ain't threatening nobody. I'm just saying what's coming down the pipe. Plain and simple. Then y'all gonna look back and say, "Oh damn, was this all worth it?" I hope it's worth it. And that's on God. I hope it's worth it. This was something between me and Sylvia. But everybody else jumped in it. So now everybody else just gonna feel the fucking power. That's it. I'm not gonna go back and forth with you. That's a broke man sport. But when you see me, keep that same motherfucking energy. Whether it's man, woman, grandmama, granddaddy, give a fuck. Just get ready to catch these hands.
I would like to speak on one more incident, though, because I
Sure,
see this issue with the car. The car is just keep coming up. The car. It's the car in the washer and dryer. I'm so sick of hearing it. Okay. Sylvia is the one. Her and Randa who brought that car situation to YouTube. I'm so sick of the narrative being that, oh, he brought it to YouTube. No, he did not bring it to YouTube. Please stop saying that because y'all are liars. Y'all brought that to YouTube. And Sylvia, you know exactly what you do. Because whenever you get ready to do your shit, what you do is you sit back, you don't say shit. You let Randa and the rest of your motherfucking cronies do your dirty work. And then you sit back and that way you can pretend like I'm so godly, I'm so good. God is good all the time. But I'm already hip to that bullshit because girl, that's null and void. We know that Dana tried to pay you. We know that for a fact. So you can quit telling them lies on YouTube because we know, me, Toy, and Niecy, we know that Dana tried to pay you.
Everybody that was on the phone.
Exactly. Because we all were on the phone when he tried to pay your ass. And those are facts, motherfuckers. Okay? Several times to call, but y'all blocked his number. So please stop saying that he never made a payment. That is not true. That is not true, and you know it. And what you really wanted Dana to do was pay off that goddamn car, and then you was gonna end up taking it back from him. See, we already know that was the as Bedbug would say, the overplay for the underlay. And the washer and dryer situation, if y'all would go back and look at the video that Kels did when he was going through his house and looking at everything, the washer and dryer is right there. Y'all so dumb. Like, do somebody need to circle it so y'all can see it? I mean, do we need to blow it up?
And I do believe I'm right there in the goddamn house.
I'm just saying. The man he was standing right there at the washroom. I mean, how hard is it for y'all to see the washer and dryer sitting right there? But y'all steady keep talking about his washer and dryer missing. And furthermore, if Dana stole any money from any defense fund, he was in New York at the court hearing. Don't y'all think that this man would be in jail? Like, use y'all head. Use your fucking brain. Common sense. That's all it takes. Common sense. But y'all don't use common sense when y'all giving y'all money to the scam artists over there, Sylvia, Gucci, all them, Bedbug, Spitfire. All of them are scammers. They scamming y'all ass out of y'all money. And y'all too stupid to say it because they using Jesus to do it. And y'all steady giving. Don't get mad at me because I'm not a damn dummy. I'm not over there spending my hard-earned money on a motherfucker who won't even give y'all ass a birthday cash app or even a birthday shout out for that matter. That's all he do is shout y'all ass out. I mean, Jesus Christ. Y'all pitiful.
All of this because Sylvia wanted credit. I put it in their face like, yo, this who was looking up people. Did they even said it? But see, one thing I do as a friend is if I fuck with you, even though I know you doing fucked up shit, I'm going to shield you. So now I'm just going to put it out there. Those messages that I was showing and them green areas who didn't have a name on it, that was Sibbo talking to Randa and Sylvia. But I never said Sibbo. I just said it was a person. But when Sibbo did what he did, everything's off the table now. You showed me you not my boy. But then he said, oh, this just proved he has throw his whole team under the table. What part of my team have I threw under the table? If I threw anybody under the table, it's because you came at me. And I asked you repeatedly, don't play with me like that. Anybody on my team, we a team. I don't throw people under the bus. But when you get off the team, then fuck you. And then even if you get off the team, I'm still not going to throw you under the bus. But when you get off the team, team up with my enemies and try to throw me under the bus, no, bitch, I'm going to put truth out there and let you deal with it. So now, Sebo, this is personal between me and you. I don't feel bad about beating up an AARP member. I don't.
Hey, listen.
Wait up, Malik. Hold up, yo. Because seriously, this shit's serious, bro.
Right. And usually I'm against the smoke. But what I'm going to say is this. Every you got to just open hand slap a motherfucker to let the world see how bitch made they are.
Exactly. That's what I plan on doing.
Pardon me for saying that. But
no, you're on my backup channel. I don't give a fuck. You can cuss over here.
Contrary to popular belief, if I open hand slap you as a man, I think you nothing but a whore. Flat out. If a man walks up to you and he open hand slaps, he thinks that man is nothing but a whore. I don't want y'all to get it misconstrued or anything. Usually I'm a peacemaker. I don't be with the smoke because beefing is a broke nigga sport. And it seemed to me a lot of you niggas on here are financially challenged. So what I'm gonna say is this: listen, I want y'all to stop making decisions based on your emotions. Because what happens is, as a man, you make an emotional decision, and then when the shit hit the fan, you want to cop a deuce, or you want to cop a plea, or you begin to discredit or demean another man. And then when it's time for you to face up one-on-one, it's, no, that's not what I said, or that's not what I meant. It's a little too late at that point. So I don't want anybody to get it misconstrued. I want y'all to be mindful on what I'm saying. A lot of men on here make decisions based on their emotions. You be in your feelings real heavy because of how someone said or what someone said versus fact versus fiction.
Well, it seems like it's more women than men, though, Malik. You know, there are some men who get in their feelings when something is said like that, but it's a lot of women that get in their feelings as well.
So is this Toy?
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing, Buttercup?
I'm good. I'm good. I just I don't like this.
I got Toy, Niecy, you, and Brooke on here, and Leisha.
So, and you know what? You could be right about the female thing, but you know enough about me, Miss Toy. Like, I'm one of them people who, and I'm gonna keep it 1,000.
a lot of folks get on YouTube and think that this shit reality. Reality is, I come from Baltimore, Maryland, and we at 300 homicides and the year ain't over yet. We got a mayor who don't know shit from Shinola, and all he thinking is wear a mask and wear a mask. See, it takes a lot to become a public official. It takes a lot to be the person to have to put everybody on your back.
Right.
It takes a lot to be that one that when the shit hit the fan, you got to take the shit off the fan, clean the fan, rebuild the fan, and make sure everybody cool. See, a lot of folks get on here and they think it's this my savior. This my sanctuary. Yeah, I said it on YouTube. Ain't nobody gonna do, ain't nobody. But see, contrary to popular belief, you got folks that travel outside of YouTube. Like, contrary to popular belief, I done been in states and folks be like, yo, I seen you on Facebook. And you like, oh yeah, that's what's up. So just imagine if my Facebook presence was a cruddy motherfucker. So I could be in Vegas and yo, that's that nigga right there. So the approach of people coming to me ain't gonna be so pleasant.
Mm-hmm.
See, a lot of people on here put out what they don't want back. And what they think is, oh, such and such live there, or such and such on this hemisphere, such and such don't travel. Contrary to popular belief, you got more people that move around throughout the country than you can imagine.
But Malik, this situation is bigger than that, bro. This situation is about bitches that can't take rejection, niggas who want clout from these rejected ass bitches, and just like you said, a lot of these motherfuckers take that bro, sis, fam, cuz, and use it loosely. No, I'm not using that shit loosely. If you can't show me who the fuck you are, then guess what? Fuck you in all them terms.
Okay, so you said
I believe it may be something deeper than that. Because it's been going on for so long.
So what you think it is, Toy?
I really don't know. I think it's all about it's the dislike for you. I really do. I think that they dislike you so much because of the receipts that you have been presenting out there. And I think it's going somewhere, because people don't want other people to know the truth when they, all these receipts that you've been presenting. But they're not going to believe them no how because they don't like you, period.
Yep.
Because they think that you're a liar as well. Okay, they say that, but they've been
Hold
lying.
up, Malik. Go ahead, Toy.
No, I'm just saying, all the receipts that you've been presenting, and then if you didn't record none of these people, your ass will be up shit creek right now.
Yep, I do.
I'm gonna give you one better, and I'm gonna make sure that everybody hear me when I say this. Yo, you know why they don't fuck with you, and you know why they can't stand you?
Why?
Because no matter what the fuck they throw at you about Rob, Dana don't never blink. A motherfucker could come and tell you, yo, I seen such and such. Okay. The topic of the day is black shoes and white t-shirts. You never blink. You never, ever, 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 ever fold. And you stay so motherfucking loyal that they can't believe you. The loyalty that you have is unheard of in this day. Think about it. You know how many motherfuckers, pardon me, upon him going to court, would have rolled on his ass for $1 million interview? What did Dana do? I don't know nothing.
There's a lot of motherfuckers I turned down.
Listen to me. That's why motherfuckers don't like you. Because you are going to be the same.
Hey, Mama.
I said to you before, and I'll always say, however you two built the bond, That's the bond between you two. It ain't for nobody else to understand except want to get to know. It's between you and him. Mm-hmm. But everybody wants to know why Dana won't say nothing slick out his mouth.
And see, but Malik, and that's the thing. People are sitting up here talking about.
Hold on, Toy. Hold on. Are you live on the Dana J show? I can help you.
Dana J, what's good? It's Black Panther.
Oh, what's going on, Panther?
Nothing much. Chilling. Listen to your show, man. Just here to spit my little ism out here real quick. No, I don't know what's going on or whatever, but don't give nobody a second chance to stab you in the back. You know what I mean? A friend can always become an enemy, but an enemy should never become a friend. Don't worry about Jeff or Chief Malik. You know what I mean? So don't, if somebody cross you one time, don't ever give them a second opportunity because they'll do it again and again and again. You know what I mean? So,
facts.
So that's all I want to say. And then if somebody, I don't know who the other guy is, I don't know what's going on, but the enemy of my friend is the friend of my enemy. You know what I mean? You know how that shit goes.
Right.
So if they rocking with somebody else that you cool with, rocking with somebody else that you're not cool with, you gotta watch them too. You know what I'm saying? Because if somebody you just said that you could have lost your life, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's the whole story behind the scenes or nothing like that. You know what I mean? But just gotta move real quick out here. Watch these internet cats out here. You know, meet them online and just fuck with them online. You know what I mean? All that personal shit and trying to get a relationship with them online. Leave that shit alone. Leave it online. Talk about the R. Kelly case. And leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? But all that buying cars and, you know what I'm saying, having being cool. No. I know you go as a motherfucking, excuse my language. So keep people as commentary or whatever. You know what I'm saying? As a topic or whatever. Leave it at that. You know what I mean? Because that's why R. Kelly, I just use all the time. That's why R. Kelly going through the bullshit he's going through now. You know what I'm saying? From these internet chats out here. So I don't even like making new friends. You know what I'm saying? Somebody can always make them feel seem friendly. You know what I mean? But if I even know you forgive, I gotta know you forgive. You require a relationship with you like that. Well, I don't want to go to your house and crib, you know what I'm saying, and socialize, whatever that. You know what I'm saying? No, I ain't trying to make that with nobody like that. No.
Right.
I move real smoothly out here, you know?
Right.
Leave it alone, you know what I'm saying? Just Allah, take care.
Who is this calling? Who is this on the phone, Dana?
It's Black Panther, Toy.
Just praise to God. Take care of your family. Everything else is irrelevant. You know what I'm saying? Close friends are close friends. But you only, 20, 40, 50, 100 friends, you know what I'm saying? Like 1, 2, 5 solid people, you're like, that's it.
Right.
Everything else is a waste of time, you know?
Right.
But yeah, I just want to put my little head out there and jump back in your channel and listen to your show, though.
All right, cool. Thanks, bro.
Can I say something real quick? Because I'm gonna hop down. Wait a minute.
Before you say something, Brooke, let me just say this, okay? Now you know, Dana, I respect you, but you know what? When you're doing a Zoom, that was very disrespectful. You know, we trying to speak up here, and you allowed a caller to call in. That's disrespectful. I forgot what the hell I was gonna say now. That's rude. I don't like to be rudely interrupted. He looking at you on live. You can look like that all you want to, but that's fucking rude.
Oh Lord.
That's rude as hell. We up here having a group discussion and you done took a phone call. That's rude. That's all I want to say. I'm going back down. Shit, I'm going to hang out in the chat because I done forgot what the fuck I had to say now.
No, go ahead and finish saying what you were saying. Because you said
I done forgot. You didn't cut me off. You didn't took the call. When we got a Zoom going on, that motherfucker hit the link.
You said you think it's bigger and then what is being portrayed. And then I said, hold on, Toy, for a second, because somebody called. Because Black Panther called. So now, so now I'm bringing it back to you because you said you think that it's bigger than what's being portrayed.
I don't know. You got to come back to me because I really didn't forget.
All right, but let me say what I gotta say. And I think
it's gonna come right back. There, you don't jump down and you sit right there.
It's gonna come right back. I'm gonna be real quick. So I agree with Toy. Shout out to my beautiful sisters on the platform, Nisi, Toy, all my beautiful queens in the chat. Shout out to y'all too. let's put this in real quick perspective. That lady been gone for a long time and ain't not there one person spoke her name. And she decided to come back and talk about you. Now, this is beyond trolling. This is beyond this and that. That lady is completely obsessed with you. Okay? This is beyond whatever. Listen here. If I had to give a title to this movie, it would definitely be Wicked Women or Stalkers in real life. It has gone past YouTube, bro. Having nobody talked about this league. I barely go live. And when I do go live, I don't talk about her. When you go live, you talking about R. Kelly, other stuff. You have not spoke this woman's name in damn near a month. And the first video she come back licking your balls. Trust and believe, if ain't nobody seeing that, there's something is wrong with them as well. That lady is obsessed with you. Whatever you do, she's going to be there. It doesn't matter what you do, how you do it. My nigga, you might as well give her some dick how she acted. Because I just can't. Matter of fact, let me rephrase that. If you would have gave her some dick, my nigga, she would be sitting out your motherfucking door right now, listening to this conversation while she's out front at your door.
So what you're trying to say is that she's trying to be Jane Doe number 20?
Listen here. Bro, I'm not the only person who is saying this now. I watch you. That's because I don't be in the chat. That don't mean nothing. I be in the bushes watching every day faithfully. You have not spoke of that woman. You have not mentioned that woman's name. Why did she go live after damn near a month to talk about you?
Who's the woman?
Randa.
That's what I want to know. She
Is
came
that
straight on.
Oh, is that what the bed bug?
She cool with bed bug, yeah.
I'm confused.
That's the one who made the video?
Yeah.
I'm confused.
That's the one that said that you mad. You mad, and because me and Brooke childhood passed.
What?
Man, look, check this out.
You can crazy.
And remember I called you and we was laughing about that?
Hey man, look, see. I'll be on a whole other echelon.
You sure do.
And like right now, the level of childishness
that's really exactly what it is, and it's very tiring. You got people that's in their 50s, as you know.
Miss Toy, listen. I've been sitting back, and I've been wanting to go in there, and I'll be wanting to blast a motherfucker. But I don't, because like sometimes I really be with the smoke, and then I gotta realize, nigga, you got a lot of other shit going on. So, and my thing is, yo, be you. Don't wake up and try to be another person. Be you.
Getting his ass stopped.
That's all I know how to do is be me.
Listen, but see, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that to you. Like, be you.
Right. I know what you're saying, and that's all we do over here.
Like
we laugh, we joke, and the problem is, and Malik, and I'm gonna go here, not to cut you off. The problem is they can't take the fact that we are close over here.
Yep.
But they can't take the fact that we have had arguments internally, like "fuck you," "suck my dick," "eat my earwax" type arguments, and we're family.
Mm-hmm.
But see, it's not that they can't take that. It's the fact that you as being big bro.
Oh no, he needs to stop saying that bullshit, because I don't know about all that.
Well, okay.
You don't know about all of what, Toy?
I mean, I understand what you're saying. I get what you're saying, you know.
But
Toy, go ahead. Because Dana, he went somewhere.
Toy be wild.
Look, I'm trying to keep it cool. I'm trying to stay positive. I really came on here to try to, you know, make a point, you know, about a lot of this stuff that's
Make
going
your
on.
point, Toy. We shutting up. Make your point.
all this bullshit that's going on these YouTube streets is just, it's foul as fuck. You know, especially with this stuff with Sibbo. First it was Sylvia and Dana and them, now it's Sibbo. You know, we were all close to these people. We were all close. And you don't think that we feel some type of way that this shit is happening? We done got into so many arguments with Dana, taking up for Sibbo. Yep. And then this motherfucker goes on some, I spoke to Sibbo. He didn't even speak to me. And I ain't never did nothing to him.
Well, I'll tell
Do
you
you
what.
know how that shit made me feel?
I need my apology because I told Dana some time ago. So
even if that's the case, they had nothing to do with us. We took up for Sibbo, just like we took up for them over there. But for Sylvia to be sitting there letting this shit happen, she ain't said. Sylvia is quiet. She don't know how to fight her battles. Yep. She get up on here and she let Randa do all that shit. Randa ain't got shit to lose. Hell, she already done lost the best thing that ever she gave birth to. She don't give a fuck.
All right. So with this being said,
wait, Malik, let Toya get it all out because I don't want Toya to say she forgot nothing. Let her get it all out. I'm just
saying all this back and forth, people staying up to 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. I mean, this look, that's why I have been incognito. This shit is draining, it's tiring, going back and forth. It's bullshit. Young motherfuckers do this bullshit. I'm, you know what? I'm even sad that I even played a part in this bullshit, going back and forth with this girl. When she know that we had nothing to do with what happened with when y'all broke out. She the one brought us into this. She the one started talking about us. They may not want to believe that, but that girl did. What the fuck are we gonna talk about her for when we thought that we were all cool just because they they fell out with y'all, with you? I wasn't gonna say anything, but then when she started talking about us for no reason and then dragging us and then doing all this extra bullshit that young motherfuckers do, I got grown kids. I don't got time for this shit.
Who tried to drag you, Tori? I'm gonna get their ass.
I mean, ain't nobody gonna drag me no motherfucking way.
And she can't.
Just like last week.
And
when that shit, when Sylvia told the motherfucking folks that I called her fucking husband. What the fuck I'm gonna call her husband for? Look, I wasn't even gonna do all this cussing. I have no reason to call her husband. I don't even know why. Look, I'm proud to be a granny. Granny squad, whatever the fuck she wanna call us. But you know what? I'm a granny, bitch. But I look better than your ass.
Both of them. You look better than the 30-year-old.
And so if I'm a granny, what the fuck is your mom?
That bitch know I called her husband and I told the fat, ugly, stinking pussy bitch that if she unblocked my number, I will call her again.
I'm gonna
need Malik, chill. Hold on.
If you unblock my number, Sylvia, off of your African husband's phone, I will call him again.
I'm gonna need to say amen, because yes, Tori, you are definitely a very attractive lady. Let the church say amen. Let's take it to church.
I'm sure my man thinks so too.
Yes, he did. He is
but you know what? But you know what? The problem is really not Randa. The problem is Sylvia.
Yeah,
she is the common denominator. Yeah. She is the problem. She has been the problem. They always saying shit about you. You done went through this person and that person. Sylvia done went through everybody. Yeah. See, let me tell you, Sylvia be trying to put on this persona like she's this holier than thou motherfucker. She made that backup page again. She trying to get them likes up. She trying to get them, subscribers up. We know what you're doing. We're not dumb. Y'all keep calling us dumb. We don't give a fuck though. That's the sad part. We don't care what you're doing. But stop bringing us in this bullshit. Quit talking about it. We ain't talking about y'all.
They got mad because Choke No Joke and myself are friends. We cool. And what I'm tripping about is the same people who dog Choke now talking about, oh, we gonna go to his rally. But then they just said, oh no, we ain't gonna go to his rally because we want him to support our rally. But then they turn around and say, we only going to take pictures.
Now, I
at the end of the day, I said it. If I see anybody that wants smoke, we are in Georgia.
It's funny you said that though, Dana, because when you first mentioned the dude choke no joke to me, I went and looked on your joint and I see he has a nice delivery and he talks about credible things. So the other day when I was out and about, my man hit my phone and he said, "Yo, come through and holler at me. I need you to meet somebody." And I'm like, "Yo, I'm not trying to meet nobody. You know, I'm coming off my surgery. But what is it?" So he said, "Yo, meet me here." And I meet him here. And I had a chance to meet a very influential young man. And upon meeting this young man, my man said, "Yo, do you see how circles come together?" And I was like, "Well, I guess, I don't know." So I didn't think of anything. The conversation was cool. Everything was above board. And I noticed your man, Choke No Joke, posted an interview and it was like such and such and such and such, dissing Jay-Z or speaking on something that Jay-Z said.
Oh my God.
Come to find out that he knows Jay personally.
Right.
So
he was signed to Jay personally and things went left.
Well, it's a little deeper than that, but okay, yeah. So what I'm saying is,
but don't speak on it though, because I don't want to get into that.
I said yes. So
but I don't want nothing to do with that beef.
And I said yes. So what I'm wondering is, why is it that folks on YouTube will come at a person who don't want smoke, but the motherfucker who really be wanting to smoke, they won't say a goddamn thing to you.
Facts.
Cowards. That's why.
Facts.
I got to go. I got to drop back down, y'all. I'm gonna be in the chat.
Like they straight jump on nutsack and don't say nothing. So, like I said, because of your loyalty, which is very rare in these days, you don't find loyal people. At the drop of a dime, you know, somebody will say something to discredit based upon whatever their personal vendetta is. Like for those who don't know, Nicky Barnes told because a dude slept with his girl. Flat out. He wanted revenge because Guy Fisher messed with your girl. Now, in the real world, that's kind of how that go down. If you get money and you ain't around, and he get money and he ain't around like that, it go with the territory. But you don't tell because of revenge. That's for a sucker. But nevertheless, the loyalty that you have is rare. And everybody who shoots at you or comes for you wants you to break that. And that's not in you.
Right. And
that's the part that people need to understand. Like, yo, if I'm a stand-up guy, I'm a stand-up guy. I'm not going to tell more about our friendship to Michael than I'm going to tell to Tony. We got a bond, that's it. There's no need for you to know anything past the bond. Like, yo.
But like, the thing is this, if they supposed to be so much fighting for Robert, why do they need me to fight for Robert?
Because everybody else who call themselves fighting for you don't give a fuck. They stand distant.
So let me get this straight. Because Toy and Leisha, I don't know where Niecy went, but Toy and Leisha, they was helping me with this earlier. It don't make sense to me. if they wanted clout, if they wanted their own recognition, they broke off. They did what they did, but they stabbed me in the back. They broke off. I walked away. I wasn't even going to say nothing about it. And you already know, Malik. I don't get down like that. But when I wake up and lies are being told, and I have all the receipts, I'm going to go live and I'm going to show the receipts. Like, yo, they fucking lying. My delivery is my delivery. I can't help it if I got the persona, if I can get behind the screen and do what I do. Thank you, love yourself. But what these folks don't understand is that I'm 30 times worse in person.
And
if I'm on your ass, yo, fuck this internet shit. Let's fight in person.
But what you have to be mindful is this. That's what they want. You feed into what they want. Now I'm gonna give you the greatest example of all. When I started working with juveniles in like 2003, we had a young man, and every day he would come into the milieu and he would set and disturb the culture.
Thanks, love yourself.
Because if you set and disturb the culture and you become a hindrance or a threat to yourself or somebody else, we got to subdue you. We got to put you down. And one day, my supervisor said, yo, when he come in here with the same mentality, escort him to another room. We took him to another room. He de-escalated himself and he went into a corner and he laid on the mat and took a nap. 2 days later, he came in with the same aggressive behavior. Escorted him to a different room. He took a nap. My supervisor said, yo, he had gotten accustomed to coming in, creating chaos, and everybody putting him down. He wants you to put your hands on him. That's his goal. Now, the moment you don't feed in, he has to find another objective and another goal. So when you wake up and you see these receipts, or you see these whatever, put it into the I give a fuck file. For one day when you ain't got nothing to do and you just happen to want to give a fuck. See, I say that because think about it. If I constantly feed in, you win it. It's like, and no pun intended, let's say Tori don't like being called a bald head chick because her hair cut close. And every day I say, what's up, cutie, with the bald head? And I keep repeatedly doing it. At some point, when she don't respond, I'ma change. And she's learned after 4 or 5 times, he keeps doing this to get a rise out of me. Okay, fuck him. I'ma switch up.
That's why I say. Oh, hold up, Malik. Whoever this I am real is, yo, I'm not worried about who know Taekwondo, nigga. Y'all do what y'all do. And watch me show up. Y'all think it's a game.
See, what I want you to do, bro, is this. The folks that speak out, tune out. The folks that say nothing, tune in. Because see, contrary to popular belief, how do you know a nigga's a murderer? He don't tell you. He ain't got no resume to pass around. Right. He ain't got no business card.
I mean, then I also see Miss Shirley said, Dana, just stick to showing your receipts. That's the problem. They can't take it. He's showing all the receipts and they still saying he lying.
Miss
But
Belinda,
they, you know, any receipt that they try to show that's fake or not true, they believe in them fake receipts.
Dana,
I mean,
I'm still trying to wait on the fact where they said that I'm gonna give an example. They said that I was in Vegas for Azriel's birthday party, right? They said they had the video for that. They never showed it. I said Sylvia was a mod and for Azriel. She came back and said that I was lying. So when she changed her name to her backup page, I went back and proved it again. And now the backup page that she changed the name to is now on Azriel's channel. So now it's like, oh my God, he's still lying, guys. How am I lying? If I'm showing you everything in front of you.
I'm gonna give you a better example than that.
No, those are examples that were factual.
No, I'm gonna
happen.
Anybody that's on this panel that's 40 or better, when you went to a club, you didn't go to a VIP section. You went to population. You wanted to be in what the in crowd was.
True.
Suckers was in the VIP section.
True.
I remember the day I would go in the club and I happened to carry a crate of records in the club. You walk in with the crate of records, you go to the back, put the crate where the DJ want you mind your business, boom, 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 boom. Yo, you think you cool because you carried the crate of records? Nah. I saw him getting out the car, I just grabbed the crate, took the crate to the car.
Well, I understand where you're going with that, Malik, but I'm using factual situations.
And that's facts.
That happen over here.
And that's facts. Everybody is not going to be privy to the hand that Dana is privy to.
Right.
And those motherfuckers are going to be the ones that always got something to say.
But see, and then it gets deeper because when these cats doing stuff like, oh, Dana stealing from Rob, he's stealing, it's fanatics out here that'll kill you over some shit like that.
Okay. Here's one better. Are you ready?
Go ahead.
As much as you have done for whatever the cause you've done it for, at the end of the day, you're the only one that get the blessing. If right now you go to sleep and you pray to the God of your understanding and you ask for X, Y, Z, let's just say some all-white Air Force Ones, Rockefeller style, signed by Jay-Z. The bond that you have between you and the God of your understanding, those Air Force Ones are going to go into a box right now. And they're going to leave out and ship out. When you get them, it's up to you. And the God of your understanding, based upon your own based upon your own individual faith. Don't let nobody take your faith from you, and the God of your understanding, you run your race. See, a lot of motherfuckers out here running races for somebody else. They got time to worry about who Dana fucking, who Dana not fucking, why Dana take a picture with his left hand, that's too much motherfucking idle time. Right. I'm worried too much about Dana.
Yeah, why he got on that? He don't look right. This ain't about Dana.
Listen, everybody know Randa wanted me. Everybody know that I wanted her at one point. Everybody know that we were.
It wasn't no secret though. That's the thing. People forget it wasn't no secret.
Right.
But she ain't denied either when it was coming out like that. When y'all claimed that y'all was supposed to be a couple, she didn't deny it. She didn't deny it until y'all separated. I don't know if it's something that y'all, say something, because I don't know. But I'm telling you what it is. It was Sylvia. Sylvia wanted Dana. Sylvia wanted to have Dana for herself. So when Sylvia found out that Dana didn't want her big fat ass, she put that shit in Randa's ear, do this and do that. I'm telling you, it don't take no genius to figure what the fuck happened. I mean, it's really common sense. You don't gotta be very smart to figure out the shit that went down. I'm trying to tell you, this shit don't make no sense. I don't even know why Sylvia brought that girl in doing this type of shit. It don't make no sense. This is Sylvia and Dana shit. Sylvia brought this shit about that car to YouTube. Dana didn't. Dana didn't even tell us that he had got a car. He never told us. Sylvia brought that shit to YouTube. That ain't our business. We didn't know about that shit till all this shit didn't happen. You know, that's personal business. Why bring your personal shit to YouTube? That has nothing to do with us. And then when we have a comment about it and we say something negative about it, you want to get all bent out of shape about it. Bitch, you shouldn't have brought that shit to YouTube then. I'm going to say what the fuck I got to say. Shit, it's my motherfucking opinion. Having an opinion ain't no goddamn crime. Shit, so it is what the fuck it is.
And my thing is this, and I'm going to go here. At that time, Sylvia thought that, by Daboski and Dana beefing, and I started that beef, really. Tyson put the nail on the head, but I started that beef between Daboski and Dana, really, because
but
Dana
you know
was sticking
what?
up
I remember
for me.
all those times, though, Dana, when she got into it with Debo.
Right.
And you know, I'm telling you, I don't know where these people been or where these people wasn't looking at. She used to come on here, you know, because that's where she got that name from, Rambo. The Debo gave it to her. Because she was on here running her motherfucking mouth like she doing now, like she can't get busted in that motherfucker. I'm telling you. Yeah, you think that it's you know, you just, you know, you jonesing folks that, you know, you dragging people. Look, when you do shit like that, some people don't take that shit serious. Ain't nobody gonna give a fuck about going to jail and knocking the teeth out your motherfucking mouth because you running your mouth too much. Didn't your mama teach you to shut the fuck up? Shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. You keep running your mouth, somebody is gonna run up on your motherfucking ass and they don't give a fuck about going to jail. That's all we saying.
Message.
You know, all this yapping and all this staying up to 3 and 4 o'clock in the motherfucking morning, talking about somebody that you claim you don't like. If I don't like somebody, I'm not gonna talk about them. I'm not even gonna have him think about that motherfucker. Out of sight, out of mind. What the fuck is it? Sylvia got you like that where you gotta come on here and talk about somebody to 4 o'clock in the motherfucking morning? Who does that bullshit? Somebody that's deranged and delusional.
I'm gonna take it a step further, Toy.
Grow the fuck up.
I'm gonna take it a step further, Toy. I don't like somebody, but I'm gonna build a channel just for him or her.
For what though?
Why?
You never did anything to that girl.
Why?
Only thing you did was liked her.
And then walked away from her.
Look, we already knew how it went. When you and Sylvia fell out, when she was like, just talk to Sylvia. Sylvia got in her motherfucking head. Yeah, she calling Sylvia her sis and shit. Okay, that's fine and dandy. Let bygones be bygones and you go your way and we go ours. Ain't nobody telling you to sit up here and do this shit every night to drag people. You doing this to more than just Dana. You don't know nobody on these motherfucking YouTube streets. You ain't even got no best friends, bitch. You met these motherfuckers on YouTube who don't even know who the fuck you are. You're gonna get these motherfuckers in some trouble and your ass ain't gonna have their motherfucking back because you a scary bitch. You scary. And you know it. You ain't gonna do shit. You ain't gonna do nothing on these YouTube streets. So I don't even know why you running your mouth like that.
Something.
Either
it don't
in
make
trouble
no sense
or
for somebody to be on here this shit doing this shit.
Either in trouble, hurt, or killed. Then what? Oh, this was just supposed to be about YouTube. Nah, everybody don't play that YouTube shit. Especially when you doxing people. And my thing is, I can go back and forth, but I'm gonna say this: it was Toy, Leisha, and Niecy, along with Brooke, that told me no, because I was gonna take your ass all the way through that. I was gonna show you how to really troll a motherfucker.
Chilling number 4.6 at the light.
I was going to really show you what it's like to troll a motherfucker. And I wasn't just going to troll you. I was going to troll your father, your baby father, everybody. I was going to show you what it's like. To the point where you can't sleep at night.
Get them.
But, you know, I just look at it like, yo, shorty, like, look, and you've been doing shit for a while. And yes, I posted your son on my community wall and you had a conniption. When you set up and read a child support paper and said, that's how much he owed, that means you dox me. And I know what you're going to say. Oh, no, it's public record. But if you don't care about somebody, why is you looking up?
I mean, she probably really don't like you because she think that you did a lot of things to her when you really didn't. The shit that you did to her was retaliation. That's the thing about it.
And I always say,
realize that you're not just going to just do somebody wrong like that. That's crazy.
And I always say, I don't throw rocks and hide my hand. And Malik is on here. So when you talk about bringing niggas on here, talking about, oh, yo, I'll pull up on a nigga. And Malik can tell you, that shit get me hard. I look forward to shit like that. I grew up like that. I grew up fighting and shooting people. Not saying that I'm this big bad person, because I will never want anybody to wear that. I did that shit so my kids don't gotta do it. But at the end of the day, if I have to return back to that life, do you think I would blink twice about hurting?
I mean, but that's not something that, you know, we agree with, you know, because people have to grow and move on. Just because these people out here acting like they gangsters and shit, and you know, we seen you trying to turn the other leaf and turn the other cheek. We seen you trying to do that, and people just keep coming for you, keep coming for you. You try to ignore all this bullshit, then they keep coming for the people that's close to you, which is not cool. And you know, you got these people telling you, Dana, ignore them, do this. Are you telling these people that in their chat? Are they look, you have ignored a lot of shit. You ignored a lot of stuff. That shit is not cool. I mean, you know, how long can you just sit up here and ignore that bullshit? Look, they did the same thing to Depot. They doing the same thing to a lot of these people on here. They expect y'all to ignore this bullshit.
But
that shit is not cool.
What she fails to realize though is when you dox somebody and you put their information out on public platform, that is malicious intent. When you do it with malicious intent, which she has been doing,
correct,
she can get in trouble for that.
But see, I don't like this police activity. No, man, I'm just leave it there.
Oh, I told you where it's at for me. I ain't got to call
police. Rebecca, it's a distraction.
I want to break her fucking jaw. That's where it's at with me.
Dana.
I want to stomp her eardrum in a sword.
I know, Dana, but you know, sometimes you can't say stuff like that.
Man,
that may be how you feel because of what look, listen.
You don't get no points for that though.
Listen, bro.
That's the point, and Malik.
I know how you feel. We know how you feel. We know that girl is just running her mouth because of Sylvia. Sylvia is in her head. We can't help that she's so weak that she's listening to Sylvia, want to do what everything that protects Sylvia. We're protecting you as well, but you don't see us going at them like that.
But
look, Sylvia brought this shit right back up, starting this bullshit about folks calling her husband.
You know what? At some point, we gotta stop saying it's Sylvia. It's her too. Because if she didn't want to, can't nobody make a grown ass person get on no platform, any platform. Can't nobody make me get up nowhere and do shit but God. Do you understand me? Don't nobody move me but that man up there.
But see, you're a little different.
A grown ass woman. She doing this shit because that's what she wants to do.
No, see, you got some people who are doing that to fit in.
And then you got these people who don't know what's going on, like low maintenance. She wasn't here in the beginning. She only know what's been told to her. Don't jump into shit that you don't know about. You don't know none of these motherfuckers. You only know what she told you.
Right.
Which is wrong. So you might just want to shut the fuck up.
But they doing it to fit in. See, it's a different
she's gonna continue to keep talking because she's over there helping her look up folks' information. She
They
right
all
along
looking up
with
folks.
bullshit.
Yeah.
That's the one who looked up Andrew Walker.
Yeah.
No. What you do is you have to stay grounded and keep your head on the swivel. Because like I said, it's always one person who portray that want to smoke. And they the first to call 50.
But you know what, Malik? Let me tell you. They need to stop doing what they doing because somebody get hurt. That's all I'm saying.
And that's
Ain't nobody got time to be going back and forth with these young people. We're older here, so we kind of know how to ignore that shit. But it's gonna be somebody that ain't gonna be able to ignore it.
But see, these younger people have a tendency to
These
catch.
ain't young people, Malik. These people ain't young. They 30 and 50 and all that.
Right, she's 38. She ain't young.
Well,
38, 52. Man, look.
Look, she know better. She old enough to fuck and have a baby, so she old enough to know better.
Sylvia goddamn older than Moses. So I mean,
she old enough to know. But not even only that, Sylvia is. I mean, if they supposed, you think Dana don't hear from us? We'll be like, what the fuck are you doing that for? You too old for that. I'm telling you, we be telling him.
I'm not saying that you don't be telling him. What I'm saying is a lot of times in the midst of a situation, we miss something and we wind up falling a victim of circumstance. And I'll give you the best example ever. I went to a party about 3 weeks ago. At the party, I was given a greeting. I denied the greeting. Now I'm at a function with my brother and them, so I gotta play it cool. At the same time, I don't want to call nobody out. But the individual is drunk and he keeps thinking that I'm supposed to do what he wants me to do, and I don't do it. Now, be mindful. I could have done it and played the part, but the part would have cost me a conversation on the back end. See, a lot of people don't understand and realize what they get themselves into until the end of what they then got into, and you looking back. By then, it's too late. These younger people and everybody, they doing shit for likes. Everything is for a like. I got on a white shirt, Gucci belt. I want likes. I posted in front of a car. I want likes. Everything is an instant gratification, and that's not how life works. So sometimes us being seniors, you got to look and be like, you know what? I'm going home and take my AARP book out the goddamn mailbox, and I'm gonna see what's going on next week on the special. See, a lot of folks don't have friends, and they never had friends, so all they had is a sense of falsehood. And now that you got the internet, god damn it, I can make Toya think I'm goddamn Michael Jackson or LeBron James, and I can run with a lot of shit on the phone and behind the keypad. And that's what everybody does. They run with shit behind that keypad and that phone until the rubber meets the road.
Yeah, I mean, hey, if that's what, she do, then so be it. Ain't nobody got time, Don't sit up here and try to condemn somebody else when your ass ain't no better than that person.
But that's what you do. Folks take the pressure and the focus off of them and put it on somebody else.
And then how come, if you got all these friends, how come nobody is addressing that? That tells me that you're there for that entertainment. Because if you was my friend and I loved you enough, I'm going to tell you what the fuck you doing.
Because
what you doing is not healthy. What you doing is not right.
Because friendship is not what sells. Drama sells.
Drama also gets you beat the fuck up too.
But drama is what sells. Contrary to popular belief. Listen to me. Listen to me.
But here, go ahead, Malik. Go ahead.
Drama and sex sell.
Here's another issue though that I really hate that I even have to talk about, you know, this stuff with Sidbo. It wouldn't even been brought up if Sidbo hadn't said anything. And, you know, with him saying, you know, he'll throw anybody under the bus, but he didn't throw nobody under the bus until you threw him under the bus or tried to throw him under the bus.
Now,
and then you said some things about us. We didn't say anything about you, Sidbo. You said some things about Denise.
Wait a minute, Malik. Wait a minute, Malik.
You know, he said some things about Denise. You weren't talked about. We didn't even know that you and Dana had, you know, separated like that because he didn't say nothing.
But now,
and we talk all the time.
Wait a minute, Malik. Let Toy finish.
So, and then, you know, that's why I was like, when I was speaking to you, and then when he was like, I was like, Sidbo, you ain't speaking? You didn't even speak to me. And I looked at you like a brother too. This shit right here, you know, it just make you not want to be close to nobody on these YouTube streets because they change like the weather.
But he told you what it was. He told you. He told you, I'll throw you under the bus. He told you.
No. See, that's why I said, and before you say anything, Malik, listen.
Oh, she just said.
No, stop. Listen, what I'm going to tell you. What Sidbo said is that I will throw my whole crew under the bus to save my ass.
But here's another thing.
Okay.
Sidbo can't expose you without exposing himself because he done a lot of things himself.
Okay,
which I'm not going to say because that's not what I do.
Okay, so Ms. Toy, you meant that when you were saying that Sidbo said throw under the bus, he meant Dana or himself?
No, he was saying, no, he threw Dana under the, he said Dana would throw all his friends under the bus or something of that nature.
Okay, now, right there when he said that, he just told you his character right there.
Yeah.
See, one thing about a leopard don't change spots. They get new ones.
Don't change his stripes. That's right. Yeah.
See, if you pay attention, and I think me and Dana had this conversation before, an individual will show you his hand without knowing he showed you his hand.
Right.
But you know what, Malik? Some of that stuff that Dana was playing, we ain't never even heard that.
Okay, see,
I've been cool this whole time. Dana never even let us hear it. He didn't. Look, we was wondering why Dana was feeling a certain way about Sidbo. We didn't know. Dana didn't talk about it. People may think that Dana is this person that talk all the time and talk too much, but Dana didn't tell us nothing.
Dana,
he kept this shit to himself. So that's why Dana hurt a lot because he don't tell us what's really the issue.
Dana, Baltimore niggas. Baltimore niggas don't do too much talking.
And that's the sad thing, you know. And even when we used to try to be like, Sidbo, just talk to Dana, you know, like when they get in a little argument and then next thing you know, they be back cool again. But this last time that didn't happen.
No, see.
Dana didn't tell us what happened. Dana didn't even talk about it.
Every time y'all asked me to talk to him, I said, fuck no.
Let me be clear.
Like, why? Because he knows that we were going to try to patch it up because we loved Sidbo.
Okay.
We really did. That's the thing.
Let me be clear, Ms. Toy. Once you cross a Baltimore nigga, it's no going back. It's no going back. Now, they can be cordial, but the bond ain't never gonna be the same.
That's true. But you know what? I feel like that with a lot of these people that then came back over here that then left Dana. Why should he have to sit up here and resuscitate all these friendships
No.
Let them motherfuckers stay dead. They fucked you over before. Let them stay over there.
And what I'm saying to you is, you gotta understand the mentality of an individual from Baltimore. It's either your predator or your prey. Like right now, let's just say I decided to say some dumbass shit out my mouth about Dana. Dana being Dana is going to disconnect and he's going to send me a message. And the message is going to say, we need to have a meeting in the backyard. Now, until we have the meeting in the backyard, nobody is to say shit. Because that's between brother to brother.
Absolutely.
And when it's over,
and Dana stuck to that because he didn't talk to us about it. If he was gonna talk to anybody about it, he would have talked to us first because we talk daily. And if Dana is feeling some type of way, he would tell us. But he didn't even say anything about him and Sidbo.
Because this is what it was. Dana had washed that relationship up right there. That shit was dead. See, a dude from Baltimore, when you cross him, he's gonna assess the whole situation and be like, you know what?
Dana knew something a long time ago because Sidbo must have been doing some questionable shit. Because some of the things that was happening, I was like, something ain't right here. But he still never talked about it.
Dana
he had his reservations on what happened or what was going on, but he never said anything.
Dana is an individual who will give you multiple chances, but your chances past one are over with him. You'll never be able to reconnect the bond you had once you cross him one time. That's why I say to you, and I've said to each and every one of y'all I've ever talked to, you gotta be mindful that when you become grown, how you say a lot of times affects the outcome on any given situation.
Yeah. Well,
as sweet as you are, I say to you all the time, sometimes you just gotta bust a motherfucker in their mouth to let them know, bitch, I'm not playing with you. And once you hit a motherfucker in the mouth one time, they're gonna do two things: understand or knuckle up. Mm-hmm. And when you did wrong, it's no need to knuckle up.
But here's the thing, too. People don't understand his frustration and his madness. When someone that you've been loyal to, somebody that you called your brother or your sister, and then when they do some fuck shit outside of that, that shit hurts. That is not cool. And the only thing that you can do is look at, well, you did this, you've been lying, you've been doing this. No, you did some wrong. You played a part in this shit, too. You were wrong, too. Just like the shit with Sylvia now. She act like that she ain't do nothing wrong. Come on, own up to your shit. Own up to it. He didn't do this shit by himself. Y'all was a team. Y'all did shit together. You may have sent him the shit, but he presented it. Y'all was a team. Don't act like you didn't play a part in this. That's what I'm saying. Stop talking and just go your way.
That's not the cloth they cut from. See, everybody wants him to be the villain. Because Dana, if he fucks with you, he's loyal. And I'll say this, and no disrespect or no pun intended. If it's me, Dana, and Miss Toy, we walking down the street, and I stop and piss in the alley, and the police pull up, Dana gonna say he pissed in the alley, and the officer will say, "Well, clearly you was at my cruiser. How could you piss in the alley?" Yo, I pissed in the alley, officer. Dana is never going to put a person under the gun or in harm's way, as long as you have that common respect of loyalty.
Hey, pretty bitch.
And even beforehand, he gonna be a stand-up guy.
Yeah.
Your next conversation with Danny is gonna be, yo, I see you not what you say you were. It's not a problem. It's just not for me. Be safe. Easy. Everybody don't know how to play together. That's why when you ain't get chose, you took your jump rope and you went in the house. Or, oh, give me my basketball, I gotta go do my homework.
I mean, but the real
I've said
question,
it from the beginning of time. And I always said, folks get on YouTube because they can't go nowhere else.
I mean, these motherfuckers be on YouTube all day, 24/7. Do they work? Do they got a job? Do they got a house? But these motherfuckers done got PPP loans and said that they had 2 and 3 jobs. They own some businesses.
Listen to me. But they can't go nowhere else.
What did you say, Lisa?
You own some businesses. Focus on that shit. Don't focus on somebody that you say that you don't like. Focus on your career. Focus on your business. Quit trying to be on YouTube trying to drag somebody and look folks up and dox them. Do something better with your time.
I was just thinking that I was agreeing with Toy about the PPPs. Yes, they got beauty salons and barbershops, but they talking about we on welfare. Child, please. I work
I live in a Section 8 house.
And even if I was on welfare getting Section 8,
if y'all giving out Section 8, please, I need it. I'll take it.
I wish I could, but you know what? And that's something that I don't even gonna comment about because I know it's not true. So I don't even know why that was even brought up in the equation.
Well, baby, if they give it, then I'm taking it. I ain't finna lie quick.
I wish I could get some goddamn food stamps and have Section 8. My refrigerator would be full right now. But if anybody's selling them motherfuckers, let me know. I do want to buy them. Ain't no shame in my game.
Look, Toy, at 11:15, look out the back.
Keep me on the list, baby, because I'm tired of paying all this money out of my pocket.
Oh, baby girl, you fucking up my sale. Look at the back window on the left side of the house. You gonna hear hootie hoo 2 times, and you gonna hear how was that sound? I got you.
But I think it's about selling toy food stamps. What the hell going on?
I mean, because people sit up here acting like they not black, that they ain't never been through nothing where they had to go get food stamps or get a welfare check. Don't act like that you better than anybody else when your ass been down before. Don't come on these YouTube streets acting like you brand new. Shit, we all been at a place where we had to get some help. And we had to, do some shit.
Job, baby, she probably got a whole bunch of Walmart workers in her motherfucking chat. They probably scared to say something now.
I'll tell you one better. I real live got a book of food stamps. Right, a book. I try to post them on eBay for $1,000. I ain't get close to what I want, so I'm gonna keep them. Me and my big brother got a book, a real live book of food stamps.
I've been around right now trying to look up that second job. Girl, you done looked up all my jobs.
I just don't look, this is my thing. I just don't like other women putting other women down like this, because what she's doing, she putting us black women down, and it ain't cool. Quit talking about your sisters. Quit talking about us like this. Don't do us like this. All this shit going on in this real world. We black women sitting up here putting folks down like this. That shit ain't cool. You sitting up here calling folks fat, calling folks, saying what they got, what they don't got, but you ain't talking about your sister over there. She bigger than all of us.
Shit, she ain't talking about herself.
And then you sitting up here talking about what they talking about, these men talking about sex or whatever, I got a man or whatever. Look, your friend and set up here and show titty pics, and she's married.
and sending
Don't talk
pussy
about
pics
me
that got
if you
gray
ain't
hairs
gonna
hanging
talk to
out.
her. Don't say nothing about nothing in nobody else's life. But do you have a man? See, if you had one, you wouldn't be all up in nobody else's business over here.
Well,
So
she got one off the sex line.
So somebody sent you a picture of a gray fox?
Mm.
Oh no, she sent it to Demetrius, and and Demetrius, Johnny gonna send it to me.
Yeah. How you gonna try to condemn somebody else for doing something when you ain't told your married friend that what she did was wrong? You don't come over here and talk to me about no bullshit.
I got a problem with a person sending the picture of a gray fox. Now I do with that.
And she's married to an African. For that throw shish kebabs.
I wouldn't care if she was married to Bin Laden. The fact that your fox is gray, I'm gonna need you to put some color in that motherfucker or something. Some Beijing, cut it off. I just can't see you sending.
No, you don't want to see that.
No. I don't.
What was the reason why she did that? Why?
Because she said that she was just doing it to get information to help R. Kelly.
Okay. No, she did it because she wanted to. Ain't no motherfucker finna allow me. I'm not finna be sending my titty pics and I'm married. I don't give a fuck what it got. What's going down?
Well, that's
I'm not gonna do that.
That's during the time that she said that she wasn't happy with her husband, and that was during the time that when she did that. That was during the time that when she was coming to get me all times of night, and that's why her husband thought I was fucking her.
Ho. So she said she did it for R. Kelly.
Yeah, she did it to get information to try to help R. Kelly. But wait, she met R. Kelly through me. She met R. Kelly through me, but then she run with the narrative, I don't know R. Kelly.
So Dana, nowhere in his discography has he ever made a song said anything about the gray fox. So, like, what in the fuck was she reaching for with that?
She sent it to his former road manager.
See, that's the nigga right there. You got to punch in the mouth upon sight. The next time I see that nigga, it's gonna be some furniture moving. It's no motherfucking way in the world.
Why? And Demetrius was like, ill, but don't ever send me nothing like that.
A great.
And then she sent the titty pic, but I don't know, her titty looked deformed. I don't know.
So she got a gray wolf and a fucked up titty.
Yeah.
Let's make some noise for this bitch with no shit.
I mean, when I seen it, the first thing that came to my mind was
see the devil business. See, the devil won't act stupid. But he got powerful.
That's what came to my mind. I was like, ooh, no.
Like, wah. All right.
And then it's like, it's I just don't get it. Like you want people to look at you as the one that knows Robert, but you met Robert through me the whole time. You was doing shit, stabbing in my back the whole time, and I didn't.
You know what, Dana?
I knew, but I didn't know.
People know that she met him through you. They just saying that, let them run with it. It don't even fucking matter no more. It's a lot of double standards here on these YouTube streets. Let them do what they gonna do. Let them talk. I mean,
then for them to try to stab, choke, no joke, like they trying to do to Ma. Nah, I'm not with that.
I want to know who's coming to the rally. I mean, who coming to trick or treat?
Where the rally gonna be at?
And Johns Creek, Georgia.
Shit on them.
I wonder if everybody coming.
And we bringing one to Baltimore too.
About to be VIP for the night.
That's when I'm going to play.
Shit, is Sylvia coming?
Hey,
yeah, all of them invited.
Huh?
All of them invited, especially to the Baltimore one.
Woo, really?
When y'all coming to B-more?
And we planning the date now.
Let me know.
But it's going to start from Park Heights and end down. And we're going to take the route of the Cadillac Parade. Straight down the avenue, coming from Park Heights, ending at the harbor.
We're going to have the high steppers out there.
Well.
Yo, Chop, bring in the cats.
So I hope we don't get no all-nighter from nobody else trying to, you know, take this live out of concept, you know.
So you coming to be more?
No.
What?
If my man working, I can't come. I go wherever my man go.
Oh no, Vi coming.
Well, tell them to take the day off.
Name. Anybody ask you to say his name?
Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, they already done blasted because Sibbo went over there and got jealous.
Tell them, come on out. Tell them, come on out. Come
bye,
have
Dana.
a good time.
Huh?
Bye.
Huh?
You said bye? Toy, tell them y'all come on the bottom up. Oh, she hung up. She hung up, B.
Oh, she right there.
She hung up.
She's right there.
Oh, so she ignored me?
Look at this. She ignore everybody.
Don't do. Oh, okay, so now you want to ignore me?
Nigga, shut up.
See if I can't get you your email and send you 10,000 spam emails right to your inbox.
But
every time you open one up, you just keep coming.
But nah, yo, on some real stuff, like, yo, this.
No, I want Toy to come to be more her boo-boo. Where y'all want to stay at?
Look, hey Malik, let's get off that. Let's get off that.
Hey, she chime in. Hey,
let's get off that. Hey Malik, let's get off that. Leave it alone. Yeah, let's just get off that. But first stop is Atlanta tomorrow. Then other places from there. But I mean, it's just this whole thing is just crazy, man.
Hey man, did Jackson State win?
Huh?
Did Jackson State win?
I don't know. I was at the market.
The game wasn't televised.
Yes, it was on ESPN3.
It didn't play. It wasn't on. I'm telling you, it wasn't on that. They played Mississippi Valley State.
If they played Mississippi Valley State, trust me, it was on ESPN3. I'm looking at the schedule right now.
They had the replay of the Bethune-Cookman game on it.
No. Jackson State had their own time.
4 o'clock. They'll trust me.
Okay.
Well, Dana, I just got this to say before I take it on in, because I have to do what some people don't do, which is get their ass up and go to work.
Right.
I just want to say this. I don't understand why it should be all of this, to support R. Kelly. It should not be all this back and forth. If you're gonna support the man, support the man. Support the man the way you support him. It shouldn't matter. Period, point blank. If that's what you are here for, if you are here for him, then do that. Period. It shouldn't be about nothing else. Not looking up people information, all that extra shit. That cut it.
I agree.
Because it's like, what are you doing it for? You're not gonna use it. So what's the point? Just support R. Kelly the best way you can support him. And that's point blank, period.
Right. I agree. That's why you didn't see the game, Emily. It's
Wow.
4 o'clock their time. They are an hour behind us. So it would have been 5 o'clock our time.
Okay, who won?
Jackson State.
That's what I'm talking about.
28-19.
That's what I'm talking about.
But Leisha, I totally agree with you. I totally agree with you. But you know how it go. Like when people want to try to overtake, and when people want to overtake the plug and the current, that's some things that they try to do. But they try to overtake the plug and the current, and they try to be the plug. Even if it messes up Robert's case. That's what they used to do.
But the thing is, Dana, they can't do anything without the plug, period.
Well, we are,
whether they believe you the plug or not. I mean, who cares whether they believe? It's up to them. I mean, that's up to the people that support these channels to make a decision on who they feel like, you know what I'm saying, is taking this into a better direction. I just feel like you've been consistent since day one. You know, people have their own opinions, but they only going off of other things that they've heard on other channels. That's what makes it so tainted. You see what I'm saying? Because you got all of these channels and you're just one person. You one person and you going up against all of these people.
And they not moving the needle with me.
But that's the thing though. That's the thing. That's the whole point. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's not moving you. And if they see that, you would think that they would just stop, but they're not.
These motherfuckers had a 9 million quinzillion million man march and it died the day after. Like, where they do that at? Like, that's all they doing is making me stronger. Then they going on Choke No Joke channel talking about some, oh, they ain't a part of the setup. Okay, well, here's my thing. Can you prove it? Oh, yeah, you said that you cool with Angelo. Well, Rob even know that man Angelo talk. We from the same city. Well, you said that you got a baby by Geronimo. Well, let's go back to the beginning. When it first came out and they seen my son, I said, no, I don't have a baby by Geronimo. My son is not, and Rashawn's baby. I said it 3 times. They kept saying, yes, it is. So, okay. Yeah. If y'all believe it, then okay, I'm going to run with it with you. And then I got sarcastic with it and said, yep, and I got a baby by Ashanti's daughter. How stupid can that be? Y'all ran with that. That's y'all stupidness. After I told you no, y'all try to tell me yes. So, okay, I'm going to give you a narrative. I'm going to spin your ass with it.
That'll be cool. I'm out. Water.
All right. So it's crazy because folks don't want to look at the truth. Oh, then they say, oh, well, Dana, you and Larry are cool. You call Larry your bro, and he the one that set R. Kelly up. Okay. Well, what y'all don't look at is, man, Larry fought for 2 years and before we even became friends. And it's not like me and Larry hang out. No, when I went to record in Vegas on my radio, I said, shit, I'm in the same city with a nigga I've been arguing with. Why can't I look this brother in his face? That's what men's do. That's what bosses do. At the end of the day, is anybody looking up Sylvia stealing money from Robert in y'all face and y'all donate? Is anybody looking at the fact that Sylvia was so in tune with Larry that she was calling Larry every day, all day, trying to get Larry to fix her credit, her and Dallas credit? Have anybody looked at the fact that Sylvia even sent Larry money for his wedding? I didn't. But Sylvia and Randa sent Larry money for his wedding. Have y'all ever looked at the fact that Sylvia fucked up Rob's case by putting the Angelo address out there. And then right after that, Azriel's car get blown up. Have anybody looked at the fact, and I can keep going, have anybody looked at the fact that in Chicago, Judge Levenweber had to fire his assistant and have her locked up because she leaked emails from Levenweber to Sylvia because Sylvia lied and said that she was a public official. And then came back and said, well, the lady should have known that I wasn't a public official. Have anybody thought about that? I can keep going. Have anybody looked at the fact that Sylvia was meddling with a federal witness and Demetrius Smith? Have anybody looked at the fact that Sylvia was Azriel and still is Azriel's moderator? Is anybody going to look at this? But no, they don't want to look at it because the truth is the truth and the truth hurts. So while the truth hurts, they want to look at a fictional thing that could get them hurt. They sit back and say, oh, that big fat fuck. But then when they see me in person and realize I'm not fat, they're going to be like, oh, hell. That's what you get for listening to people. Ask Randa, why do you don't like Dana? And he really don't even address you. He walked away from you. But you don't like him, why? Because I do believe Randa came and said, y'all don't understand. Me and Dana have a different type of relationship.
I remember that. And I also remember her donating $2,000 on my radio.
And I'm going to go here. I never even seen a pussy, nor smelled it. And the most they got is we sent each other pictures. And not naked pictures either. She sent me pictures of her dressed in this all black outfit, dressed up and everything. But you send that to motherfuckers who you don't like. Stop. Then if you really want to be technical about it, when I say me and Randa really fell out behind Sylvia, let's go here. This is going to show you just how messy Sylvia is. I know how old I am. Contrary to what's put on the internet, we on a group chat. Randa said, no, Sylvia texted Randa, ask him how old he is. I told her my age. I told her when I was born. I purposely put Love Me on the phone when I was at that DMV. And then when I told how old I was, Sylvia said, nuh-uh, you 42. And Love Me said, no. I was listening when he was at the DMV. And they said that it was a mix-up on his birth certificate from Baltimore. After that, all hell broke loose. Me and Sylvia got into it. Me and Randa got into it about something that happened on Sylvia's page. I told her I ain't like that shit. I'm talking to Sidbo. Sidbo and April. No, I'm talking to Sidbo. April got Randa and them on the phone. And then they all together. And Sidbo was like, oh, so what about Randa? And I was mad. And I said, fuck that bitch. Sidbo was like, yo. But then when me and Randa talked about that later that day, and she said, but Dana, but I heard you say, fuck that bitch. I said, yeah, I was mad. And I shouldn't have said it. And I apologized to her for saying it. But at that point, I knew then I had to check out. Because when you got your friend texting you, and I'm looking at your body language, me and my lazy eye. So when I spin this way, and my lazy eye still be looking this way. So thank God for the lazy eye. because I can catch what people with straight eyes can't. And see, people just don't get it. They don't. And then when somebody really get hurt, they're gonna be like, "Oh, Dana shouldn't took it that far. They were women." No, you gotta look at the facts. You gotta look at the facts. Oh no, these brothers got hurt behind that because y'all were doing the same thing I did. Protecting these women when they doing fucked up shit, and then when the people they doing fucked up shit to retaliate, they run behind thorough people. If Debo would tell you the truth, ask him why me and him really fell out. Because Sylvia called me at 6:30 in the morning. You know, Debo calling me, he's stalking me, and he know I'm married. I didn't think about it immediately. I called Debo. Like, yo, what are you doing? And he was trying to explain to me, like, bro, that's not how it was. I didn't want to hear that shit. So don't come at me talking about, oh, Dana, you're wrong, and you doing Sylvia wrong. Do you know who you playing with? When you know the devices of the devil that's with you, you back up. One thing I'm going to say, Toy, Niecy, Leisha, and I'm going to leave them three right there. The thoroughest women on YouTube so far from day one. Not saying the thoroughest women on YouTube, but the ones that been there from day one. And the ones I've overlooked. Do you think if I was really on fuck shit and doing fuck shit, that they would fuck with me? Do you know me and Leisha just got finished arguing about 2 weeks ago? Y'all gotta realize the caliber of women that's over here. I can't just come in a chat and say, well, Leisha, Bill Cosby just jumped off the building today. Leisha gonna say, boy, shut the fuck up. Send me some receipts. And if I don't send receipts in a amount of time, she gonna say, Dana, you're a liar. And they ain't gonna care what I say.
Right, because you know, Dana, I look, that's why I said these subs are messy as hell. A lot of these subs are messy. I like the dream thing because see, they don't be with that bull crap. That's what I be talking about. See me, I don't be in all these chats. That's the problem. Everybody bouncing from everybody's chat, getting you know what I'm saying? And it's like you got some of these chats that spin the same narrative, and then you got folks, you know, that's twisting up the narrative.
That's why I said what I said from the jump. That's why I said what I said from the jump, Leisha. If you are mod for me, you can't moderate for me and somebody who don't like me. I'd rather for you to stay over there and you just come over and listen. Because at the end of the day, it's going to come to a point where you're going to have to choose. And honestly, I don't want another channel spirit on my channel. I don't care about people going to channels and listening, whatever, but when you're a moderator, it's something different. It's secret meetings. It's stuff that's being said that's being trusted. Hell, look at it. I've had devils for moderators. Listen to my first moderator crew: Sylvia, Dom K, Sidbo, that Miss AP, who else? It was two more. Miss Fat and one other person. Somebody else. Then I had to scrap that because I seen the way they was moving. Then I had You Digging Me? I had Miss Diane. I had Sylvia, Randa, Dom K again, Sidbo, Keish T, spitting fire. Hold on, wait, low down. Shoot. Oh man, what is that lady name? I'm on the tip of my tongue. Passionately gangster. Then I had to scrap that. Then I had Gucci, Sidbo, because Sidbo and Dom K got into it, and I got put in the middle of the shit. But then when you look at it, all of them are over on one page. That's Sylvia page. We had a whole team. Sylvia page was strictly supposed to be about sex, jokes, laughs, and put it on the table. My page was supposed to be about R. Kelly and current events. But that Gerald Griggs interview changed Sylvia's whole mind. Because if you pay attention to it, when Gerald Griggs got into about bloggers and stuff, and he said, see, but that's why I don't do this stuff with y'all bloggers. And then he said something about and recording, and I said, well, y'all know me. And Gerald said, yeah, I actually like your page. And then Sylvia said, well, I'm not a blogger. Gerald said, so why are you recording me then? And then he said, we know what Dana do. We like Dana. But we don't know you. It puts you in the mindset of the Bible. When a person tried to cast out demons and he said, and the devil said, wait, we know who that person is, but who are you? So at the end of the day, it's not so much of Dana being a front man. It's the fact that I know every piece of the puzzle. I had interactions with everybody. Why? Because I was there. It's a reason why Don Russell can't stand me. And technically, me and Don Russell ain't have an issue until the Robert situation. And I have yet to speak about what really happened. So while people don't know what's going on, y'all keep following people. One thing's for sure, two things for certain. I don't got to come on here and say, hey guys, I talk to Robert all the time. It's an open investigation. That can be used for RICO in Chicago. If they charge them with that in Chicago. But anybody that got to come and tell you, oh yeah, Rob talks to this person every day. Well, she came out and showed core links. Okay. Then she came out and showed a letter that had Robert Sylvester Kelly, right? Okay. And Sylvia said, Robert wrote this to me. Well, why do Felicia Tucker have the same exact letter and more? And the email fits Felicia's email and not Sylvia's. No, PG ain't fake. No. I was just saying about the moderators that I had. Nah, it's real. PG cool as fuck. So I'm just putting it out there. I was just talking about the moderators that I had, Israel. So I'm just putting it out there. It's not that I'm attacking Sylvia. No. It's that I don't like Robert's fan base being misled. Just like they tried to spin it about Will Eating. Will called everybody liars. I'm the only one who ain't take offense because I know why he called me a liar. He asked me to stop doing something 3 times. And I told him, okay, I'm going to stop doing it. And went back and did it again. That's a liar. If I ask you, yo, don't cook my food in that microwave, and I find out that you do it, that's a liar. You lied to me. But he called out everybody that lied permanently about him. The stuff that Sylvia did, Will could have been all day talking about it, but he didn't. He called her a liar. Then she went on her platform, oh no, don't call me a liar, and then tried to blackmail him with his book. You brought his book. So if you brought his book with a different motive other than supporting Will Eady, that means you had alternative motives. Will Eady book don't have nothing to do with Robert Sylvester Kelly case. Technically, if it wasn't for me, and you would have never got to meet him like that. You wouldn't have been around him like that because Will ain't that type of guy to really just be friendly with people. But I put my relationships and my friendships on the line, protecting people who stabbed me in the back, and now they like, aha. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So while I gotta repair these friendships, I'm learning to never repeat the same process twice. That's why now y'all don't know what's going on, and it's driving y'all crazy. Because I'm not coming on the internet talking about what I'm doing. I'm not coming on the internet talking about who I'm working with. I made that mistake with Doug, and y'all cost Doug a chance to vindicate Robert. I still say that. So while I'm doing what I'm doing now, I'm telling all of y'all, people can go where they want. They can listen to whatever they listen to. Just don't bring that bullshit back to me. Whatever these people say, fuck them. But that's all. Big Bug was going off about the rally tomorrow. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. We in the fourth quarter. We need to have as many rallies as possible. As many rallies as possible. So if he can sponsor a rally in Houston, do it. And Dubowski getting geared up for Chicago. Him and T-Baby. I'm going to support theirs in Chicago. Because now the message got to get out quickly. Quickly. Shoot. If 50 people in every state, or one person in every state, that's 50 people, if they can sponsor a rally in that state every weekend, you know how much wildfire catch on? And don't be scared if they get confronted by the Me Too people or the Time's Up or the color change. I've been saying it for the longest. That's why when people come on YouTube and say, oh, Rob wrote me, I know where certain stuff is coming from. That's why I don't be moved. I was just waiting for Felicia to put her letter out there because I knew what was going on. I haven't spoke to Felicia in almost 2 years over bedbug. But Felicia ain't never changed. If anybody doing rallies, man, do your rallies, man. If you're going to sponsor a rally, sponsor a rally. If you want the heads to come to the rallies and rock with you, you got to show yourself friendly. You can't be on no fuck shit. Now, one thing I'm going to say, I'm going to try to keep my cool mind. I said I'm going to try. But I ain't no bitch. And if it come my way, I'm going to get funky like a monkey. Tell you. And I won't be alone. So trust me, just because you see me and it appear I'm alone, just know I'm never alone. Never. So I'm just saying, at the end of the day, for the new people that's over here, I apologize that y'all had to go through this, that y'all got to see this revisitory of bullshit. But y'all also have to know what's going on. Do not be like Stats YT. She does not have a mind of her own. She let them brainwash her, and it's fine. I don't have no ill will against Stats. I just want her to stay where she planted herself. Simple as that. Over here is not where she is wanted by nobody. And we already have took that poll. One thing about us over here, we thrive on loyalty. And being loyal, if you got to call me out on some stuff, that's what you got to do. If I was moving funny, trust me, them ladies that was on the panel and that brother was on the panel, well, they would have called me slam out. But it wouldn't have been done on camera. It would have been done behind the scenes. We're a real family over here. And we don't got to worry about if one person walk away, are they going to be slandered and talked about? Or are they going to join up with the enemies and all that? Man, we don't. Man, we grown. What we do over here, we plan, observe, react. And we're a family. Y'all see, birthday times, we give each other a party and everybody support. I am going to have a mod meeting on Monday evening because I want to revamp the way we do birthday parties. I got an idea. Now, if my idea don't work, it don't work. But I got an idea. If you have a birthday party, if you have a birthday and the month's coming up, please email the Dream Team for Life email and put your birth date and month in that email so we won't overlook you and give you a party. I'm mad that some people like, my birthday next week. You never emailed the Dream Team email. So I'm looking like, we can't do what we do. And y'all know what we do. Normally it's me giving a party. I don't know why, but I would like for more people to open their channel and give people parties. If you need some music, I'll email it to you. I shouldn't be the only one with the music though. So, like now, G-Joy said, my birthday 23rd. I will not hear that message because I'm probably going to forget it by the time I end this live. If you don't email the email, I'm not going to know. So you have to email the Dream Team for Life email and put your birthday and your month in there. So that way we can do what we do. Thank you, Willie. So I'm going to give you my word. I'm going to try to ignore the dumb shit that's going to come tomorrow. If it comes. I'm not going to speak it into existence. But if it comes to me, I'm going to deal with it. In the most ruthless and reckless way possible. Of course. Tori, you already know. Can we drop other channels' email? Yeah, go ahead. Y'all used to do it. I don't know what's going on. If it's some channels you want to support, like, look, I'm going to tell y'all the channels that I support. I support Big by Opinion. I support Prima Donna. I support Sky Zone. I support Senator Sane. I support Levi for Kelly. I support Georgia Girl. I support Fantasia Havisham. I support Miss Lady T whenever she go live and stop trying to be a ghost. I support I'm missing one. I'm missing some. Because some people I had to take out. I support Brooke Valentine. Soon I'll be supporting Malik Page. I thought he was going to announce it tonight, but he didn't. So soon I'll be supporting Malik's page. I'm missing some people. I am missing some people. I support Choke No Joke. I said Levi. I said Fantasia. I said Brooke. I said Vi. I definitely support Toxic Diamond. All of her 9 million pages. I definitely support Toxic Diamond. And I support all of my pages. I know I'm missing somebody, it'll come to me. Thank you, E. Jenny. I said Sky Zone. I said Miss Lady T. Faces and Beyond, I'm waiting for you to open your channel to show people how to do makeup. See, this is what we do over here. We support people to launch their brand. I don't want people up under me all the time. Oh yeah, I'm going to Dana page. No, I want to come to y'all page. I want to be able to look and see what's going on. Also, soon, like next Friday, like Friday is coming. Oh yeah, the burner page. I will be. I support the Bolsky page too. I do. I will be Nikki Purple. I definitely support hers. Yep, you're right. I will be doing a series on WeGotUps.com. A series called Bring Our Children Home. I've been working on this for 6 months. You're going to see some stuff graphic. You're going to see some stuff that you never thought you would see. You're going to see some characters. You're going to see some presidents that's into stuff like spirit feeding, and you're going to see some celebrities. And this piece is a hard piece because I got sent the picture today of a president kissing a kid in the mouth. It did something to me. So, what up, Nick? So what I'm going to say is on Friday on We Got Ups, it's going to be hard. And the reason being is because it's going to be 30 minutes starting Friday. I got 30 minutes for part 1. Then I'm going to come back 30 minutes for part 2. YouTube will not allow me to do it on here. They will censor my channel and block me. After that, I will be doing a joint live with Nikki Purple. And we're going to talk about politics or politricks. We're going to talk about the return of Donald Trump. We're going to talk about stuff that people scared to talk about. On YouTube, starting Monday, I'm going to do a series, which I'm hoping that my sis Toy and her daughter Fuka will join in. But I want to talk about the state of the melanated people. And there's going to be some politics in it. But the state of the melanated people. And it's going to be an open panel, because where are we going? Do y'all see what's going on? Are you ready for slavery? And for people who don't like Trump, I'm going to ask this question today. Are you ready to pick cotton on a cotton field? Because if you think Trump is against you and you think Biden is your best choice, look at what's going on. If this continues, you will be slaves in 5 years. Well, I'd rather die standing up than to be buried with people who didn't want to fight. People who don't like Trump, look beyond that. Trump wasn't a racist until he ran for president. Trump wasn't a racist until he turned away from okra. Then he became racist. People know your history. Because Trump's grandfather was racist, how did that make Trump racist? That's just like saying, if your mama was a whore, but you not, that means you automatically a whore. How? I'm just breaking down what's coming down the pipe with my channels. Because I would like to know, are you guys ready? Even on a sex talk last night, we was talking nasty, but then a good conversation spawned out of it. And that conversation was, if you're in a relationship and you get pregnant by a guy, is the woman the sole ownership of that baby? Can a woman have all the authority to determine to end the life of the offspring or to keep the life? Or is it a joint situation? Let's make it make sense. Let's make it make sense. Then I'm gonna hit y'all with on Wednesday why you shouldn't ever call your children children. And that's going to be titled The Miseducation of the Offspring. Why you better not ever call me a parent. That's going to be crazy. Hey, Melissa. Because a lot of people like, oh, they my kids, they my children. No. They not your kids. You pushed out life, but they're not your children. A lot of women out here are surrogates and don't know it. I ain't gonna go too deep. That's gonna make a lot of people mad. I ain't gonna go too deep. You had sex, got pregnant, carried the offspring for 10 months, went to the hospital, and became a surrogate. Think about it. Think about how many offsprings or property, private property, are born daily. And they give up all their rights. This is going to touch a lot of y'all. It's two things that women must do. And if y'all ain't do it, your offspring was aborted. So you feed it every day. You watching it grow. And at any given time, the government can come and say, thank you, give us our baby. And you at court talking about, that's my child. Have you ever noticed every time you go to family court and you say, that's my child, but the judge say, the judge sitting there looking like, oh? Because the first thing the judge said is, they don't know. Paycheck, ching ching. Sad. 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 So if you have kids, I bless you. I'll never tell you change your mind. If you believe that your offspring is your child, if that's what's working for you, but don't ever get the government messed up. Don't ever tell the government no. Don't ever tell the government to mind their business. Because then they're going to show you how much you aborted your offspring. So this week coming up, we got a powerful, impactful week. I don't normally come on Sundays. I don't normally go live on Sundays, but tomorrow I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna go live at the rally, the Lord joint we're gonna do. And then when I come home, I'm gonna go live again and we're gonna give our thoughts about it. I'm gonna give y'all the in-depth vibe there as I go live as well. So look, y'all be blessed. I've held y'all up enough. DanaJay gone. No song tonight. It's 10:55. I gotta catch up on football and get ready for church. So I'll holler at y'all. All right. Y'all have a good night. Peace. Don't forget, meet us at John Creek tomorrow. Trick or treat. Go to my community wall. The flyer's up there. One.
What you gonna do now? Hope you're ready, cause I'm really about to put it down. Never be free standing. May not tomorrow, but tonight I wanna stay you. That down, gotta make it down. I don't like to waste time on stupid.
If you're looking for a platform that's for us, by us, and designed for us, come over to WeGotUps.com. www.wegotUps.com. Tell them, Q.
Yeah. What's up? This your homeboy Ice Cube. You know what it is. The West Coast Warlord, the Grand Wizard. Don Mega is in the house. Now check this out. I'm inviting you to join the official Black People Social Network. WeGotUps.com. That's WeGotUps.com. 100% Black owned, man. I see you here, boys. I see you. You out there doing it, man. And as we say in the Big Three League, we got ups, baby. So WeGotUps.com. Check it out, man. You know what I mean? Obviously, Black people, we definitely need to socialize, get together, figure out this system we are going through. So, WeGotUps.com promises to be that place. Like I said, Black owned. Gotta love it. And, willing to make sure that you guys make a social connection. So WeGotUps.com, from your homeboy Ice Cube, got to throw up the dub, for that, you know what I'm saying? And hey man, official Black People Social Network. I get it right, don't worry about that. Just join, man. Join the official Black People Social Network. WeGotUps.com. WeGotUps.com, man. That's easy, man. We got ups, baby. We got ups. Your homeboy Ice Cube, and I'm out. Throwing up the dub, but we got ups, man. Check it out.
And when you come over to WeGotUps.com, just remember, look for Dana J at Official Dana J. Official Dana J. All right? So check this out. I can't wait to see you over there. Don't forget Johns Creek tomorrow. Dana J up out of here. Love each and every last one of y'all.